We're starting up the stream, boys. We're starting up the stream.
Let's go.
We are live and direct. 9 Club Live.
We're
episode
back.
4. Yeah, we're back.
4.
Yeah, number 4. We're just trying to get used to this, man.
Rolling along.
Trying to get used to this live stuff, man. Yeah, how y'all doing out there?
How we doing?
How you doing out there? How you doing out there? Yompers. Okay. Nectar of the gods. Everybody's fired up in the chat. Looks like
I see him.
Everybody's fired up in the chat. No audio?
Again.
Are you on? Can you guys hear?
Are we good?
Let's get an audio check. Audio check.
So
audio
good.
check.
All right.
I'm seeing levels here.
Audio check. You're seeing levels?
Yeah.
Cool.
Audio is
Audio's
fine.
There we go.
Okay, ban whoever said no. Street Fighter 2 is getting banned right now.
He's gonna have to check his
He's
audio.
trolling us, dude. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. How y'all got to Twitch? No, YouTube. Wait.
Yeah.
No, YouTube,
Yeah.
Twitch, and we got Kick in the house too. We've been doing all.
They're all over the place, man.
For next year, it's gonna be Facebook, then TikTok, then
Oh, man.
we got all
Several.
this stuff.
What
man.
was the Kaleidoscope? What was the first live
I don't know.
Periscope?
Periscope. There
that.
it is.
That was
Periscope.
they
That
had
was
that-
on Twitter.
Yeah.
Was
It
it?
It was a Twitter
Twitter.
thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they had something going on, and then kind of lost it.
That was short-lived, huh?
That was
It'll be
short-lived.
back soon.
Man. But we got we got to jump right into this, man. We got a lot of stuff to
Yes, there's a
talk
lot,
about. But they just announced Battle of the Berrics 13. And in the same breath, Chase Gabor leaves the Berrics.
Wow.
That's
Heavy.
That's
Yeah.
very heavy for the Berrics, especially.
He's been in there
Yeah.
since day one, pretty much. Girl Skateboards is in Thailand. Well, they're back, but they made an edit.
They did.
Ishod Ware. Looks like his new shoe is being plastered out there. It's a little,
like
Hey, he
it.
did it himself though.
getting some
He's-
all
leaks.
by his own.
Getting some Well, we got some close-up photos of the leak.
Yeah.
So
Looks good.
It does. Also, a Shoe Talk Palace Vans Low.
Yes,
Looks
that
really dope.
It
A
looks
hybrid.
dope.
Great
Hybrid
idea. Yeah.
of a cab,
Half cab and...
Carol,
Yeah.
all of the above.
All of them, for
it's looking
sure.
good. We got to talk about that. Red Bull, no rewind. They just launched this contest today. We actually have some of the cameras back here. They were nice enough to loan it to us. That orange one looks pretty damn good up there. Little 9 Club colors.
Ooh,
Look
this
at
is
that.
crispy.
That's
A
right.
little different with these things though. They'll look a little different.
Well,
Changed up.
A little changed up.
there you
They
go.
modified that
They
thing.
modified
It's,
this
it's
thing,
modified, yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that as with a lot of other stuff. But oops, let's not go. Okay, here we go. Intro. There we go. Episode 4. Episode 4, man. Oh no! Of course it's fucked up.
Hey,
Why is it? Hold on. Let me. I'm going to do this again. Watch. Okay.
Hey.
Brought to us by Athletic Greens, Manscaped, Element, Woodward.
Here we go.
something's got to happen.
I know. I was just going
It's
to say that.
fucking crazy. Let me try this once again.
Yeah.
Now that it has a chance to reset. Live.
Hey.
Let's see how it switches over. Oh my!
Man.
That's
Do you know how many times
You
it
did some,
does?
it's a trial and error.
It looks pretty cool though.
Bro.
I don't know what that says. Is this something like YouTube?
This is a
It's
little
got the
merger.
YouTube URL.
Yeah.
It's got the Twitch URL and the Kick URL. Do you know how many times I tested that today? Dubs, do you know how many times?
I
Probably
would say
3
like,
times.
yeah,
I
at least
tested-
3. At least 3.
Because it looks like it's 3 times.
I was
on there.
sitting here for about an hour and a half earlier, doing the rundown, doing the thing. Oh my god! Why do I look so pissed, Jay? Come on, haven't you been watching the show, man? Anyway, dude,
He plays it off well.
difficulties. Now we can continue, says Hunter, man. Yeah. It's just a shame because I work hard and then it just looks like shit. It's horrible.
You know what?
Well, I mean,
you're gonna learn from this lesson.
I'm already sweating, man.
Yeah, it's okay, dude.
Shit.
It'll be all right.
we're always going to have these little technical difficulties, you know.
I quit, man.
Right now?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm done.
Can I take your spot?
No.
Oh, shit.
Are you prepared to take his spot?
I can do it right. Give me those notes.
I can't believe this. man. Let's just get into some skating really quickly.
get it.
Ace Pelka just dropped an Arbor Skateboards Naturals part. And, man, Ace Pelka.
Dude, he's
Ace Pelka.
very, very talented. I like the way he skates.
We put together a little montage of the full part. You should go watch it, though. It's on YouTube. We have a link in the description.
These are the hot spots now. These little
You're
curved
right.
down things, or like the little grass gaps.
Thinking outside the box. I love it, bro.
I've never even
that's
seen
fun.
one of those.
You never see because you don't look for them. That's the thing, right? You don't like look. When we grew up skating, you never looked for something like that.
No.
For like, we look at a handrail like, oh, that's a sick handrail. Like, but you never
I've
would
never
look at
seen
that.
this.
Yeah, no, I
Never.
would walk by that for sure. But
You would-
now you got to keep your eyes open.
I'm going to. That looks fun though, doesn't it?
I mean, it looks kind of gnarly to be honest.
I mean, he starts cooking
You
towards the
could
end.
little
Yeah.
switch crook on that thing. Be
Well,
sick.
he just did it back. No, it was a crook, I guess. But
Damn.
that looks sketchy. That spot,
That
even
definitely
that
does.
spot in Arizona
Yeah.
or
Dude, this right
Vegas,
here,
yeah.
this is insane.
This is another thing I don't look for. I don't look for trees like that.
what?
No,
It's just a.
it's just there.
Listen, that tree don't look right.
That's not a tree. Is that?
That looks like a tree.
Well, that's not like a tree. It's like
look at it,
it's like
it's
a
all-
branch or something. That's
all-
huge. Like that's,
a
not
big
like.
branch.
That's like.
That's a big branch.
It's all bent. It's bent and it's a little off to the right.
That's why the tree fell over.
Like,
Yeah,
what kind
I
of
mean-
tree is that, man?
But like, where are they? Like, oh, cool. This would be a good spot. Let's move that tree over there. This guy's always got like some crazy roof thing going on.
Yeah,
This last
thing
part.
was- oh, this right here
Yeah.
is just like a little bit.
That was,
And we've
this
seen
was
this spot
crazy.
before,
Right.
obviously. But that
Yeah.
just looks, yeah.
The Bam, Brandon Turner,
Mhm.
and him.
Scheckler just posted a photo of that.
Of him doing that?
No, of
Of
just
the spot?
him, just of that spot,
Oh wow.
and saying like something about I'm stoked I finally got this trick or whatever.
Oh, remember he was talking about? He's like, I'm just trying to film like my last trick.
Yeah.
And it's a must be there.
Wow. And he just
What do you
let
think
us
he
know.
did? Actually, I got an
I
idea.
think the photo's the kickflip.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to
I didn't
definitely.
even see the photo, but
It's a kickflip.
I think so.
Oh,
If
I'm
I was
still
to guess anything, I would definitely guess a kickflip.
yeah.
I'm still tripping on this tree, man. Where is this?
Like
What is this tree? How do you?
you wax a tree.
It was just there.
It's just
I mean, hey, it is perfectly set up for it.
It really is.
they brought that tree there.
Yeah. Put it in the.
He had
in
to
the
adjust
truck.
it a little bit, I'm
Look,
sure.
look at it. Look at the part next to it. Looks like it was
Yeah,
sitting laying
yeah,
there.
sitting right
See?
there.
Yeah.
I knew they moved it.
So it's not all natural. So
There's
obviously it's
Scheckler.
DIY.
Scheckler's- There's his kickflip right there.
Wow, he posted. It's funny. That's crazy.
This part's not even out yet.
It's not even out.
Right.
I've never seen
I think
anything
he's
like
just
that.
hyped.
You get your last trick and then you post.
And there's
you
a
post
cop
it.
right there too.
Ooh.
He's
Maybe
probably
they're looking
watching
out.
for him.
Yeah, maybe they're looking out.
Little police down there.
Probably Red Bull hired him to like, hey, just chill.
Maybe,
right
maybe
there.
that's his first trick.
He starts off the run like his line like that.
Starts the part off like that.
Oh,
He also says if anyone has video of this, please don't post until after the part comes out. So, damn.
what an interest! I've never heard anyone saying.
Here's my last trick.
Yeah,
Oh, we don't know if it's his last
Yeah.
trick. I'm just saying.
that could be. Yeah, it could be his first trick,
I mean,
and then ends off with
True.
something
that's
even
something
gnarlier.
even up- hey,
True,
you
true,
never
true,
know.
true, 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 true.
But I do know he kept saying that
Mm-hmm.
kept going back for this one trick, whatever the last trick was, and that's something that could.
That's pretty heavy right
Yeah.
there.
Damn.
But Eggs Pelka, he just turned pro, he has a pro model out for Arbor now.
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
two
congrats,
of the
man.
boards right here.
Congrats on that.
Yeah.
You got the big dog
Arbor's
boards.
making moves, right? They got who's the other dude they got on there? Christian.
Grayson Fletcher.
Grayson Fletcher.
Christian
That's
Fletcher
right.
would be sick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grayson and
Shuriken.
Shuriken's on there. That's right.
Ooh, that's sick.
Uh,
Shriek and Shannon, let's go.
Yeah, homie.
Isaiah, Isaiah. What, oh my God, I can't believe always skates Venice Park. He used to sleep on the floor here. at
Oh
Raj.
yeah.
Sanchez.
Isaiah Sanchez. Yeah, he rides for him.
Nice.
Yep.
Amelia.
Amelia,
Brodka.
vodka. Sweet.
Nice. Yeah, let's just jump into the Battle of the Berrics stuff because I want to talk about the Chase Gabor thing. Obviously, he's been there since day one, but
Yeah,
they just announced Battle of the Berrics XIII. I don't know what that is. 13 maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, 13. I don't read that. I don't read letters as numbers. But yeah, it looks like it's robots this year, which is going to be interesting.
But it's called Freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Wait, hold up. Robots are
It's a joke.
Okay,
It
I was
was
about to
presented.
say.
It was I mean, it was interesting to watch. I'm like, what's going on here?
No, I
And
did
then-
see this part of it. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on now.
But it was funny to watch it. It was interesting to see the skaters actually made as robots. And you could see, like, I could tell one was Carlos Ribeiro. You could just tell by way people move.
Yeah.
You could tell by the robot style who it was.
That robot's got human style. Sure, it wasn't Shane.
You could, if you buy a board, a special board, you get a ticket. That's your ticket to go to the finals night.
If I buy a special board,
Yep.
where do I get the special board?
I'm sure you
On
have
the
to buy it
Berrics,
on
I'm
the
sure.
Berrics. They had one. They
How
showed
much
one
is
of-
it? Look it up. Let me see, JC.
I think I don't know. It's maybe when the episode drop or the games go live. I don't think you can buy them right now.
Oh, you can.
I don't think so.
I want to
Leading
know how
up
much.
to.
I want to know how much they cost.
If you go to that video, show at the end of it, it'll show there's a Costin board.
Well, JC, go to the canteen, the Berrics canteen. No.
But if you go to that video that we just showed,
But it didn't show the price, though, did it?
it shows the board.
Yeah. What is this? JC's getting a. He got a thing like I'm not a robot. You know, the little thing you got to check
Yeah,
the
you
box.
check
and
it and
look.
be like, is this a sidewalk?
Oh, Kevin Perez is on kick too. There we go.
Yep. And Mike fakes and smelly cat paws.
Get him.
Nobody on kick. Anyway, so Battle of Berrics 13. We'll see what's up. They have no they don't know. We don't know any brackets or anything.
Yeah.
We don't know what the hell's going on over there. So we'll find out soon. But Chase Gabor has been in the Berrics for damn near 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I was surprised, but I also wasn't. I know that he was always kind of like he's destined for something big.
For
Maybe
sure.
that is big. You
No,
know what I mean?
definitely.
But he's like he might have done the most skate content in the
Might have?
yeah, like in the
Yeah.
world.
No,
He's
he
had over
definitely-
like 5,000 videos.
he definitely has been that guy.
And he's worked with almost everyone in skateboarding. Like any pro, anyone sponsored,
He's
whatever.
basically shook hands with every skateboarder on this planet.
yeah,
Yes.
and filmed them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. I like how he went to the old barracks right there, and then they still had the Battle of the Barracks painted on the wall.
Wow.
I missed
thought
that
was-
place.
I thought that was pretty rad.
That
That
he-
was the first barracks. That was the,
That was
in
the
my
funnest.
opinion, like it was smaller, but it was
Yeah.
the best barracks.
was.
It was.
I think just it was in the early days of it too, so it didn't feel like a, I don't know. I don't want to say like a footage producer. It was more of like, hey, all the homies went there to go skate,
Clubhouse.
and then
Yeah.
if you wanted to get something, Chase was there to film it.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
dude.
It's a homie skate park.
It was a homies park. Yeah.
One of my favorite memories going there was when you had your vending machine.
Wow. That's amazing.
Chris had a vending
you had your
machine.
entrepreneurial hat on. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go put a snack machine in
I was
here.
like, what is Chris doing? He's gonna
Bro,
sell
anybody that
Gatorades.
doesn't know that, okay, this is great.
I love
This is
it.
great.
I love
So,
it.
this is the first barracks, by the way. It was a Fruitopia machine. I bought it for like $1,000. I don't even know if it was that
Yeah,
much.
it-
800, whatever.
Yeah.
Full vending machine,
Yep.
right? So I'd go to get. At first, bro, there were so many people coming through there, and the reason why it sparked is because they never had anything to drink ever. They had maybe a little bottled water upstairs that you would, the little Arrowhead.
Yep.
Went bought it. Told Bear, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna put a vending machine in
It's
here.
cool, right?
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm gonna put this in here. So at first I'd go to a little Costco or Smart and Final. I'd buy all the waters and sodas and everything. Load it up there. I'm coming out there like I was just at a strip. I was one's just up. It's crazy.
Love it.
Then they got a Red Bull machine in there. So I got the key to that. And then, so it was supposed to be free Red Bulls, obviously. And they were supplying the Red Bulls. So then I started charging.
And putting them in your machine.
No, I was using the Red Bull machine. I got the key to it.
Amazing.
So I had the Fruitopia and the Red Bull machine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started charging. I figured out how to like change the things.
my gosh.
I think I was selling
wow.
for like 50 cents. No big deal. 2 for $1, whatever. Then Gatorade started just sending free shit to the barracks.
Perfect.
So we put them in this locked room,
Mm-hmm.
and then I started putting the free Gatorades in the Fruitopia, 100% profit.
Yes.
Oh, it was great.
And you were charging like top dollar or you like 50 cents?
Oh no, it was like it's like $1. It wasn't like anything crazy.
I just thought the funniest thing was we're like skating, like sweating, and I look over, I just see Chris like opening up the fucking thing and putting drinks. I'm like, what are you doing? Like who? He just looked like it was normal, and I was like, I've never seen any of my friends do it.
Oh, it was the best.
So funny, dude.
I had so much free money back then.
How much?
Love it,
How much do you
dude.
think you made?
Well over. I bought the machine paid for itself. I'll tell you that.
But what about you bought some drinks for a while, but
I
then,
was. Unfortunately, I didn't keep. I wasn't that business savvy. I didn't keep track.
Keep tally of it. It's all right, dude.
Right.
Just as long as you know that you paid for it. It paid for itself.
It wasn't expired, by the way, Jason. It was actually legit Gatorade. And then
Just free Gatorade.
Yeah, but throw them in his closet, his locked closet. It was great. It was great.
love
People,
it, dude.
listen, everybody was supporting the old crowd,
Hey,
Fruitopia machine.
They didn't even know.
I have a photo. It ended up in like a Hype Beast or something, or like one of those websites. But it was me and remember Zach the intern.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It was a picture of me and Zach in front of the Fruitopia.
What's
machine.
Zach up to?
I don't know.
Man, it's been
Wait,
a while.
what did you say that website was? What did you say you were on?
It was like a Hype Beast, or it was like one of those.
Why? You the
Hype beast.
Fruitopia.
They did like a they did like a.
What's going on with this vending
Oh
machine?
no, they did like a breakdown of like whatever the old beverages that were childhood beverages, or childhood stuff.
Yoo-hoo.
That-
Okay.
Shit like that.
Okay.
Anyway, this isn't about me. This is about
Yeah,
Chase
of
leaving
course,
the
of course,
barracks. 15 years at the barracks, man. Amazing. Over 5,000 videos.
It's gonna be weird going there without seeing him there,
Right.
Yeah, who's taking over the helm?
because that dude works more than anyone I've ever met. Like he would film all day, go home, and just edit all night, and somehow be done and chilling like the next day.
And he would.
That's crazy, man. I'm really tripping on who's going to take the spot.
Well, they have a bunch of filmers there
Right.
already,
I
but
thought he owned some of the barracks.
I think he does.
Good.
He's got a little percentage.
Good
I
for
think.
him.
But I talked to him today, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do some big things. So just wait for it."
There you go.
He told me I'll let him explain.
Yeah.
When he gets the chance to, whatever he wants to do.
Shout out to him too. Hey, randomly, I haven't spoken to him or talked to him via Instagram, but he sent me a photo of Tony Hawk holding my board.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
it was signed, and I was like, dude, like randomly, I'm like, where did you get this? And shout out to him for that random like send, because at the end of the day, I was stoked to see that Tony was backing it. That just showed me like he was backing that graphic, man.
Yeah, remember when Jamie Thomas was here? He's like,
Oh yeah, he's bugging on.
it's like, you approved that? And I was like, dude, what?
It's Tony Hawk.
Do you think he's gonna care? He's gonna be like,
Nah,
yeah.
It would be
didn't-
it'd almost be better if like Tony got mad at Jeron for like, it'd be amazing, right?
That's what I'm just like, no, like it's not like we, come on, man, this is all,
Could you
it's
imagine?
homage. We're trying to pay homage to
Could
you,
you
bro.
imagine Dubs and Hawk beef?
Dude,
No way.
stealing my graphic with a duck.
No way.
He put a duck on there. Oh my god!
Thumbs up though. That's tight.
Straight up.
Took me a while to find that. I got so many notes here.
A lot of stuff going on.
But yeah, shout out to Chase, man. We'll see where he goes. It's a long time, man. And it's to do something for 15 years. I mean, he came out from where did he live?
Right outside Chicago.
Chicago, right?
Yeah.
And just came out here, got a job at the barracks, and then pretty much like he's pretty much the reason why the barracks had like all the videos and everything.
For sure.
He's a huge part of the barracks.
Yeah.
So shout out to Chase, man. Good
And he's
stuff.
fun to film with. Man, I filmed a lot with that guy. Just like,
he's-
we all did.
Yeah.
I was the first Trickopedia.
Yep. I was right after you. I was
Wow.
second.
First Trickopedia.
No, frontside nose grind?
Frontside
Yeah.
nose grind. Yeah.
I did
Dude, it's-
Trickopedia front tail. I
Yeah?
forgot about that. Yeah. But that was later on.
I was like, remember those days where it was like, oh, I'm gonna go get some coverage today. I'm gonna get a Trickopedia,
Yeah.
or a go text yourself thing.
Oh, what was it? I never did that.
yeah.
What was the one where you just pull up, you do it first try?
First try Friday.
First try Friday.
I
Yeah.
did mine actually. I did it first try.
Yeah?
I was so nervous. Costin and Retta, and I pulled up and I had like started eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I left it on the seat, and they called it out like, "What the fuck? You're just eating a half sandwich? Like, what do you do?" I don't know. I did tray flip down the stairs, but no.
Down the 5 stair or down
At that point, it was a 7
7
stair.
stair? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, get him.
But I always say this: my personal favorite part that I've ever filmed was actually my recruit part
Amazing.
with Chase, and that was working with him on that was one of the coolest things I've ever done.
You did a great job in that too, bro.
Thank you, dude. But that was a big ups to Chase on that one.
Yeah, man. He has he's done so much within the short. Well, I'm gonna say I can't say short. 15 years is a long time. So within that time span, he's done a great, tremendous job over there, man. So he will be missed over there.
Yeah, definitely. Show must go on, though. I'm sure they'll get somebody.
It's gonna be hard to replace him with how hard he works,
bro.
but
For sure.
It must be cool for him to just try something new.
Totally.
A whole new part of your life you're about to open
That
up.
first day that he doesn't have to drive there is going to be weird. He's going to wake up and be like,
Wait.
what do I do?
Yeah, really.
Well, dude, he was living in Huntington for so long, and I was like, that drive from Huntington to downtown must suck.
So now he's moved closer though since.
Yeah, he's in Long Beach, I think now.
Okay.
So it's a little better, but
Slightly.
yeah.
Good stuff. Chase Gabor, man. Good stuff. On to new adventures, man.
And according to Kelly, he said he's about to kill the game.
I know, right?
He said he's got some big
That'd be
he's working
good.
on, so
That's dope though.
Imagine I leave the
Real
nine
talk.
club and I'm like, listen, guys,
I'm
I'm about to kill the game. Man. All right, you guys, all
watch.
y'all watch, man.
Stay
I'm
tuned.
about to
Use the
kill
word. He
the
did
game.
use the
I know.
phrase kill
He
the
did.
game.
He did.
But
He's about to do-
I did
big.
for him.
I'm about to go do big things, man.
That sounds the same to me. Big things, kill the game, same shit.
Hey, shout out to Kula, man. Gifted 9 channel members over on YouTube. Appreciate you, Kula, man. Hell yeah.
Cooler.
We got to talk about our boy, dude. Daniel Castillo
yeah,
did
I know.
a thing with the Village Psychic. Did a video called "Can You Repeat That?" And at first, I was watching this. I wasn't too familiar with the segment, and then I was like, "Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna repeat the line that he did in
Was it
Love Child,
Yeah.
Yep.
which is so good, man. We gotta. God damn it!
What
No.
happened?
Oh, here it is. Good. I'm so glad we have Love Child part.
Shout out to DL, man. That's my brother right there.
Yeah. And this is.
I've still never been to that spot. I always just want to go
It's still there.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it's just it's the Santa Monica Ponds. California Chicken Cafe was like literally right around the corner, so we eat at California Chicken Cafe. Skate the ponds, head over to the courthouse. This is all like literally like in the zone right here.
Dude.
when did you meet Daniel or both of you guys?
This is a funny story. Can I tell mine first?
Please do.
At the ponds.
Yeah.
So at the ponds, there's another. It's called the ponds because there's an actual pond that's no water in it, and it's had a hip in there.
Yep.
Eric Jessen nose bonked the rock in the middle of it, and I would hear Daniel probably filming for this shit, freaking out, having a temper tantrum, and I look over, I'm like, who the hell is that kid over there? You know, I didn't meet him at that time, but that was my first time I saw him in person.
Yeah.
Right.
What about you, Jeron?
I believe, to be honest, it was at a contest, and I can't really hone in on what contest that was, but it might have been PAL, but it might have been YMCA. So I get lost based on these memories and these time frames, but it was definitely early on. He was definitely one of the first guys I met as far as like day one or anybody. Like Daniel was the guy for sure.
Here's the line that he redid. We just watched this whole Love Child part.
That ground right there
Bad.
is so horrible now.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it used to be good though.
Yeah.
This spot used to be so fun, bro.
How does ground?
McKinley.
How did they get that bad? I don't understand.
The weather.
Time,
No,
yeah.
but dude, that can't get that bad.
This was 30 years ago.
Yeah,
But-
moisture, rain, everything. The elements.
You know what's funny? On a random note, like the house where I grew up and my mom lives right now, or where like the street was like perfectly paved. I used to skate all the time. They repaved it and it made it worse. So I'm thinking that that's probably what happened here. But you can't even tell right there how bad it is. But
Wow.
There's the old line.
that's
2023, 1992. That's when
so rad.
Love Child came out.
I always tripped out. You're like the only one to really skate that ledge next to it.
Yeah, man. I didn't do much on it. I think I just switch front nosed it and no slid it.
Yeah, but still,
That's dope to do this.
Yeah.
I wonder. Like it showed a lot of the tries, but at least he's not jumping down
I don't
anything.
got any of those for some reason. It's not on here. But all good though. Go check it out. It's a great video. It's a great watch. For me, it brought back a lot of the memories of,
All these spots, like
and not just the time period.
Yes.
And just like Day One and Shiloh and just a whole Love Child video for that matter.
You know what's fun to do when you skate that spot is watch the people that have no idea at the bottom there's spikes that you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fun. I mean, it's a little scary. It's a little scary to watch actually, but people get on their bikes and fly right through that thing. I've seen people get destroyed. I've seen a homie hit it on the way down.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like skating.
It's obvious too. It's not like
it's like it's nuts. But yeah,
be careful out there, guys.
that's what's cool about that whole strip, though. If you go from the sand gaps and all the way down to the pier, there's a lot of spots down. I mean, they're kind of gone now, but there were a lot of spots all down the road right there.
I don't know how the hell Charlie got this, but he got a photo of me at the Berrics putting drinks in my vending machine.
Oh, it's cool. You got the helmet on.
Let's go.
But why do you have so much protection on?
It's a dangerous job, man.
Oh.
Dude,
Because one of those cans can just fly out and hit you in the head, man. You gotta
That's
watch,
definitely in Japan style.
It
You got
does.
Japan style looking vending
It's a
machine.
good way. Cost me a lot of money, man. For real, dude.
For real.
For real.
That's cool, man.
Thank you, dude. Made a lot of money.
Did you go to Costco when you were doing these purchases?
I think I just went to Smart and Final.
Someone found out. Okay, that's
Yeah.
the next best
Did you
choice.
steal the stuff too?
No.
We're getting everything for free.
This guy talking stealing. Going into Smart and Final, stealing a grocery cart full
Yeah.
of drinks and water.
It's easy. Well, you just walk
Did you
right
ever
out.
did you ever have it where you served like candy or anything like that?
No, I wanted to get one though. My thought behind the process was like I would put all salty snacks in there so you'd get thirsty and then buy the drink.
Yes.
So you buy the snack and then you buy the drink because you're thirsty.
The pretzels. Making me
They're
thirsty.
yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. That's what Sam at Girl did. He bought a vending machine for snacks.
Yep.
And I think he was killing it. But you know what's so crazy? You got to figure out what snacks work,
True.
right?
True.
And try to pick the ones that people are going to really, gravitate towards and buy.
You can easily fix it with an email. Hey,
Oh
everyone,
yeah,
what do you want?
That's true. That's very true. I'm
gotta-
sure he was asking.
Pick something that resonates with people.
Yeah.
What do you get, like a bunch of Fritos or something? What are we getting? What,
All the above. Everything that we have over here in snacks, those would be in there. What is it? Nature's
Valley?
Nature's Valley would be
Yeah.
in there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't bought anything in a vending machine like that. Candy like that forever.
Forever, yeah.
Put little certs in there.
They always had the
Little certs at the bottom.
Fix your breath real quick.
That's right. That's right. Let's talk about
Corn nuts. Oh gosh.
It's on
corn nuts. The worst smelling. You open up a
The ranch ones.
Yeah.
Like,
you open up a thing of barbecue corn nuts and you'll smell them a block away, man.
I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty good actually.
They are.
They
They were-
just smelled kind of crazy after the fact. You know when you get sick, you're like, oh, you ate too much. You're like, oh, that is disgusting.
Yes.
That's not cool.
when you ate a little bit too much.
Eat hella corn nuts.
That name too is just
I had
fucking-
too many corn nuts.
Corn nuts.
Wow.
They're good. They're good. Corn nuts are good. Hey, let's talk about Top Golf, number 33.
Yes.
You guys did a little thing out there.
What a great time.
Where
man.
was this actually, though?
This is at the Top Golf in El Segundo.
Okay, El Segundo.
Yes. And they are doing a tremendous job over there. They had a Top Golf Open for the U.S. Open, and kind of leading into the week of festivities that was going to bring everything to life. So yeah, it was a great time, man. We had a good time.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know about it. I wish I would have gone, man.
Well, I'm sorry we didn't extend that.
I didn't know
The
about
invitation.
It, dude. I was fuck.
That's awesome, man. Like, so would you guys have like a tent there or anything? Or
So yeah, we had a little activation there. We had a little quarter pipe, and then we had the little turf on the top to do some putts and stuff. So we did some trick shots. We had Day One come out, Tori, Kenny, Gage Boyle. Who else came out?
golf?
DJ Runway helped out a little bit. It was really dope, man.
golf is taking over, dude. For like,
I mean-
more and more people I keep seeing.
It's really cool to see, man.
Is that a working Ferris wheel?
It is a working Ferris wheel, but however, nobody got to ride it.
Oh.
So it was there for visual purposes.
Okay.
What they put one there that no one could ride.
I think they wanted to have people ride it, but I think by the time everything was already planned, the insurance on those things are pretty psycho. So I think that was probably a drawback for them. But
Right.
regardless, it was there. It was still a great visual aspect, I think.
right.
Visual piece.
Well, I mean, and is that so? You guys brought the ramp there.
So we brought the ramp, and shout out to Keen Ramps. We can't thank them enough. They've been hooking us up tremendously. So they made it the specs based on like the the size of the spot, and it worked out really rad, man. We had a lot of good support, man.
Sick.
I'm stoked for LD, dude, getting like just he's always been this guy who has so many creative ideas and stuff.
Totally.
And now that he's like fully I could tell, I know that he loves golf.
Yes.
He loves what he does.
Definitely.
And so this is like perfect.
Yeah, and to see it all come to together, and like his vision was to try to bring obviously golf and skate together, but just to have the blessing from Topgolf to really kind of bring it all together, and just it was a really blessing, man. We were really stoked. Big shout out to Jeff. I can't remember his last name, but shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Connor. That work over there, they really, they've been doing a tremendous job and helping number 33, along the path. So thank you guys, man.
That's awesome. You guys did that. Congratulations
Yeah,
on
dude.
that. Yeah.
Did you skate the mini?
I did a little bit,
You
but
did?
not
You
really.
got a little. You scratched the coping and stuff.
Once day one's there, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna just sit
Oh,
back.
for sure.
You know what I mean? I don't even feel comfortable when
Kenny
day
for
one's
that matter,
done. And
too.
Kenny, for sure.
Does
No
Kenny
doubt.
golf?
Kenny does. I think he has. I mean, he doesn't look like he hasn't played.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if you guys stayed off into the ramp and go into the hole?
It was based on top of the deck. So there was a couple one where he hit it on top of the top deck and then hit to the lower deck and then went in.
Okay.
And day one did a blunt kick flip fakie. Like it was, tying in the golf and skate was definitely a cool little way to, give a piece of what we are as far as number 33 is concerned. It's not everything we're about, but it definitely, since we are pro skateboarders, we want to kind of showcase that skateboard side at least.
Yo. Hey, Tim, instead of deleting the message, just ban them. Oh, you unhide. Oh, you did. Okay, cool. Yeah, people in the chat, man, they're funny.
Oh wait, and to peep the recap tomorrow on LD's pick of the week.
Oh, you got a recap.
Yeah, there's going to be a
Okay.
recap of like what's gone down the last week, and go check it out tomorrow, Friday at 5 Pacific Standard Time.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. How's the chat doing? Everybody good in the chat? YouTube. We got Twitch going and Kick, man. We're triple dipping, man. We've never done this before. But we've been on Kick for a little while now. We never really kind of put it out there. We just kind of wanted to see what happens with that little platform, and Twitch for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Anybody out there that knows what the hell's going on, like please let us know, because we're baffled. We don't know what the hell is happening.
This just blows my mind.
I don't. So I'm confused immediately by the price. I was like, 50? $55? That's cheap. And that looks like a lot of stuff on that shoe.
This is the Vincent Skater shoe. This is from Evoke Republic.
Wow.
You've heard of them, Evoke Republic?
No, they must know what skaters like though.
If anybody who knows what the hell's going on out there, just hit us up, because we are baffled. We have no clue. What
Yeah.
look at this one. That's Elijah's skater shoe.
Wait, so what do the other shoes look like? Do we have like a website we can look at or anything?
I
Or
think this is the only thing we got.
oh, because
They look dope, no?
No.
I don't.
Come on,
see why,
Kelly, you wouldn't rock those.
No,
dude,
I would not.
Not for a skate shoe. Are you
But
kidding
like,
me?
yeah, why would those be called a skate shoe? What?
Look at them. They're skate shoes. See, ruin your days. They'd be fun to wear. It's a fun shoe.
I mean, shout out to the price. The price is great, but like the shoe, come on, bro.
But you ever think about when you look at something like that and you're like, $55? What am I paying for right now? Like
Right.
what? Like there's got to be some little
Yeah.
thing where it's like it's only good for one day, or like these fall apart, they disintegrate or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
It just sucks that, brands like this, like Evoke Republic, just have to put a stamp on it, like this is a skater shoe. That's what's they did not have to call this a skateboarding
You got to
shoe.
buy a $500 hoverboard to buy with these, and that's how you get your hoverboard to work.
Well, to be completely honest, wait, does this say skateboarding on here?
Yes, look, Vincent's skater shoe.
No, but it says skateboarding.
Perfect blend of the style and functionality for the modern skater.
So I
With
just
a
hear
sleek
skater.
design and durable construction, these shoes provide the ultimate comfort and support for all your skateboarding adventures. Sleek design, optimal style, durable construction for longevity, maximum comfort for support.
No.
Could be a rollerblader. The skaters too.
No.
I mean, obviously, we always think about it's immediately a skater shoe because that's what you skate in skate shoes. But
Budget or buttery?
Budget.
Okay.
I said it in the notes.
I just don't understand. Well, why would you go into a realm that you'd have no idea what's going on?
They're just trying to capitalize on.
That's what
the
I'm
hell's
saying. I was
going
like,
on out there,
who
man.
came up with this concept to say that this is a skate shoe? And again, I think the price is great, but like you could take off a lot of panels and take off the straps, and you can make it look better.
You could have just bit off a Janowski and
It's
Made it for even cheaper.
crazy. It's crazy.
Let's get a pair. We should order a pair, see how it goes.
Well,
I'm actually interested to see what it feels like and how how durable this thing is.
dude, that thing. Oh my god. But it's funny you mentioned that because speaking of biting shoes, while we're on the subject here, Kenzo footwear. And listen, I feel like everybody, it's just a revolving door with shoes. Everybody's kind of copying everybody.
Totally.
Or taking little inspiration from stuff. But this is basically the Jason Lee.
Yeah, the
Jason
Airwalk.
Lee
The
shoe.
Airwalk?
The Airwalk, yeah.
Yeah, like straight shoe.
There's the Airwalk on the right. There's a Jason Lee.
Wow,
I mean,
that
excuse me,
is-
the Kenzo on the
It's
left.
pretty close there, guys.
Very, very close. I mean, it's a simple silhouette, but it's classic, right?
Yes.
But like, that's just pretty much exactly the same thing. You just change the logo.
the only
guess
thing different is like the heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the panel on the back is not there.
Oh, that's right. And
Yeah.
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 There it is. Airwalk.
Well, I guess the front is
Kenzo.
a little slightly different,
But
but
you know-
whatever.
I mean, it's,
When you-
those are old.
Yeah. I never had a pair of those. You guys ever skate those?
I did.
Yeah.
Jason Lee's?
I
Or the
did.
Kenzos?
Yeah, no. The Kenzos I definitely did not, and I will not. But
Right.
the Jason Lees I definitely did have.
But Kenzo is like, isn't this like crazy fashion brand or something?
Yeah, it's a fashion house brand. It's from, I think, founded in 1970, if I'm not mistaken, by Kendo. What I forget his last name at the moment.
Kenzo Takada.
There we go.
And it's now owned by LVMH.
Yep.
LVMH also has like Bulgari, Dior, Fendi, Hennessy, Moet, Louis Vuitton, Tiffany, Sephora. They've got like 50 companies under their belt.
Yeah, all brands that you've heard of.
Yeah.
I wish they would have like reached out. I mean, like do something with Jason Lee. I don't know if you want to do something with Jason Lee, but it's just like, what can you do in this thing? You
I
know?
almost feel like every episode we could do a shoe that's been bitten
Yeah.
from, it's just, I feel like it's just kind of standard issue nowadays.
Well, they claim
Definitely.
the shoe is like inspired by the '90s skateboarding at like the Dome or whatever, but it doesn't mention Jason Lee at all.
Right.
Right. Launching in June 2023, the Kenzo Dome is a minimalist cupsole sneaker inspired by mid-1990s skateboarding era. Its name pays tribute to the internationally renowned skate spot located in the grounds of the Palace di Tokyo, the Dome, a Parisian skateboarding landmark. So, yeah, I don't know. They just took the Jason Lee and said, but I mean, like, Jason Lee has no ties with Airwalk. Like, there's no, like, do they not want to mention Airwalk? Because, like, then now they're.
Well, they did change the little panel on the back. I just noticed that what Roger called it, or maybe you called it out. So I was like,
No, we both.
yeah, I was like, well, it's a little different, but you know, it's
You could see.
you can
what-
easily see where
yeah,
it's inspired by.
Definitely.
How much do you have to change? Is that even true? You have to change a certain percentage?
What is it, like 30% or
I thought it was
something?
like 10%. I
Something
thought it
like
was
that.
I thought it was something around 20-30% of the shoe.
Jay Ray just said they just basically slapped a Skechers logo on his shoe.
True.
Yeah.
We just talked about that in Jeremy Ray Pacini's episode.
And sometimes if you don't catch it,
Skechers.
then you don't catch it.
Right.
Well,
But is there something is there anything you could do?
But the funny thing is about the Jeremy Ray thing was that I guess it might make they put a huge Skechers logo on the side,
Yeah.
which is like a majority of the shoe, so that could be changing the way the shoe is.
For
Does
sure.
that make
Just
sense?
putting their branding.
Their
on
branding
it.
is-
I don't know. I
like-
don't think that would cost like the as far as like the design aspect of it, because that's just like you're adding that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like the actual silhouette of the shoe.
Yeah, I don't know, but
It's like riding Ferrari across a Ford.
Exactly. You can't do that.
yeah, I mean, how much are those shoes? $250? Those Kenzo
I
shoes.
think you did say something like that. 250, 280, somewhere.
I don't know. Go to the
250.
website.
250, I believe.
$250,
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
dude.
Oh yeah. Let's get some band hammers
$350.
going on. Band hammer.
Gifted hater, you are a fucking weirdo, man.
That is obviously not him.
I know that's not, but whoever this guy is,
Well, that's
interesting.
$350
There you go.
for those shoes. I don't know, man. There's not much to those things.
No.
But like I've never. It's weird when I hear about this brand for the first time, and it's so expensive. I've never heard about anything. But you've heard.
You've
about
never heard of Kenzo?
I've never
I
heard
have.
of Kenzo.
Yes,
yeah.
I definitely
Right,
have, for sure.
I thought there were Castells. Like if you saw the K looking back, I was like,
Kelly's like, dude, they brought Castell back.
if you showed me that right there with just the heel part where it said the K, I would be like, dude, Castell's back. It looks like a shoe a Castell would have, kind of
For
like
sure.
Yeah.
first when it
Yeah.
started. But
Which is different QL.
dude, Castell.
Castell. Oh,
That was
geez.
short lived too.
It was
It was around for
It was around for like a couple years.
yeah, I'd say 2-3
2,
years.
3,
Yeah,
Yeah.
2-3 years.
I had the
tops.
Steve Olsons. Do you remember those shoes?
Those things were boots.
Those were huge.
Heavy.
Who skated for Castell?
Ryan Bertino, Alfonso Rawls,
Did Ryan Kenrich?
Ryan Kenrich,
Yes.
Yeah.
Steve Olson. It's like all. I remember Ryan Bertino had a shoe, Alf had a shoe. Yeah, and Steve Olson. I can't
about
remember anything else.
There it
There's
is.
a Steve Olson Castell.
I had some pair of I can't remember what shoes I had, but they didn't fit right, and my friend had the black ones of those, and I traded him. And so I was like, I don't. But that was right when Fulfill the Dream came out.
Yep.
So
You wanted them.
I got them. I wasn't really a Castell dude, but I had those ones because I don't
Amazing.
know. That's just
I never got any of these.
those were super tech, but the other ones were like super mellow.
Right.
Yeah. Just bring it back. I don't know. If they
Bring
should
it
do that.
back, huh?
Castell?
They just do Kenzo instead.
Somebody's going to bring that shoe back.
Yeah, at one point or another here.
Somebody's going to bring that shoe back. Trust. Let's get some skateboarding in us. Let's get Josh Douglas, J Force One Part came out on Thrasher. It's really good,
Dude,
man.
he killed it, bro.
The last trick I'm just gonna say right now, whew,
I've been
switch 180 nose
Yes.
back
Oh,
tail.
Back tail, yes.
yeah.
Fakey.
Oh my god!
With all the Florida homies there, like
Right.
supporting.
Yeah, he's been around for a while, and like I know that he had grown up in Florida with all those dudes, and it's good
That
to
was
see him get
amazing.
some shine. I see him at the contest. He would do good the contest, but it's man. I hope he gets
He's got tricks, bro.
yeah,
That's
he's
for
hooked
sure.
up.
He skates for looks like he skates Dark Room. Does he skate for Dark Room? Dark Room, Thunder, Spitfire, Bones, Mob.
Is Darkroom still a thing?
I think so. No,
Still a thing.
It
Yeah.
still is. Okay.
they've been around for a little while. The what's the name, Raj?
Don Pendleton.
Down Pendleton. Thank you. I don't know why I'm spacing on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sick.
Damn.
So he's out of what, Boca Raton area?
The Rat's Mouth.
Boca Raton. That's his hometown.
Yeah.
That was sick.
I've seen 2 people skate that spot recently.
That's so sick,
That's
bro.
so random.
What did the other person do?
Tail slide. Yvonne Martinez.
Yeah, you got to pop out of that thing, bro.
These okay, I've noticed the body varials are coming in hot, like
Yep.
or like weird, not weird shove-its, but like the shove-its out of things.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Noticed that.
not like a normal shove-it, but like a body varial type
Yeah.
shove-it.
Mm-hmm.
And this kid Abner, this kid Abner,
That
sick.
is sick.
That's
he
fire.
locked in.
Yeah.
That's almost a dream trick. Like for a manual guy, like
For sure.
something like that. Do you know how hard that is? You know how scary that is to
that spot.
do a
That
nose
spot
It's
is really
crazy.
and drop off to a back
Challenging.
tail. Come on, man.
Burbank.
Come on.
guys at switch nose blunt.
Yeah.
it was sick.
So dope.
Well, this kid Abner, he's a Brazilian kid, that super sick. And he does like these big spin boards, front board, like shove it out, like but he lands fakey. Like it's a body varial type. I don't even know how to really explain it, but he does it and it looks really good. And you would
Amazing.
automatically think that would sound
Right.
look horrible, but these people are making this stuff look good. What's up?
Yeah, you can make.
Oh, I thought you were laughing at someone.
No,
someone said,
I'm just thinking to myself, like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, there's so many ugly tricks out there,
Oh yeah,
but there's people out there that can make shit look good.
True.
100%.
I love I pop shove at nose slide. I love that trick, and no one really.
It's a good trick.
It's simple and it's a little different, but it doesn't look It looks good.
If you do it like that, it's fine.
Yeah.
But and then the kick frontside nose fakie was dope. I like that trick.
I like crook to back 50 on a kink rail. That seems like the easiest trick to just roll. Like your board's just gonna roll off the rail. And you just go back.
Yeah, to be
straight
honest,
Just slides right on it. Just-
the first time I saw that, I thought it was just kind of an accident. But you did it on purpose.
But it looks scary to try.
He just
For
like
sure.
set it down on there ever so slightly. I thought it was like,
Ever
I'm like,
so
oh, I wonder if
softly.
he just got like, I don't know.
It
I
could
thought
be,
it was.
it
I
could
thought it
be
was
by
mis-
accident.
I
For
thought
sure.
it was just kind of. I thought it was a mistake. I don't know. It's weird.
Happy accidents, man.
Yeah, definitely, because that's
you don't
not
s-
easy.
You don't see that.
I think he was trying that.
You
but
think so?
Yeah, because that would be. Imagine doing. Then he would probably would have if he was trying the crook. He would have probably just tried the crook.
Yeah,
you
because you want to lean real, obviously, all on that front foot, dude.
in the San Diego spots.
Good stuff, though. I want to see this last try. I want to see this trick again. So good.
You got the golden hour too, dude. It was getting to that point.
Love that. Thrasher put out on their one just attempts and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I
So
saw
it's
that.
pretty cool.
Leading up
Yeah,
to
it was crazy. Yeah, because the other ones he was trying, he wasn't really getting into right. Obviously, like it's so hard to even get in. But that one, he like actually locked
That first one, locking it into a back tail has got to be the scariest thing.
to commit on that one. Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, you're
I mean, you're blindly in a nose wheelie too. So nose
Which
wheelie, you're
180?
not always like
Yeah,
you could be squirrely up there
For sure.
And if you try to get out of it, oh my god.
and you're not knowing whether or not it's going to slide or not. So that full commit, you have to be prepared.
Or are you too lean forward, too lean back? Like
You land a lip
slip
slide?
out, lip slide, the whole thing. It's crazy, man.
good stuff though.
Yeah, good job though, bro.
Yeah. All links are in the description. Josh Douglas, J Force 1 part, Thrasher. Click the link in the description below. Check it out. Boom.
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 Boom. Let me say wayo.
We just gotta really we gotta shout out Brooklyn Projects. They just did a collab with Big Brother.
How?
Yeah,
Big
that's
Brother's
what
not around. How are we doing this?
I don't know. There's got to be somebody out there that's Rick Cossack. Yeah.
So you just go get permission from Rick Cossack? You gotta. I mean, I would imagine. I'm sure they did it the right way, but I'm like, how? That's pretty dope that he was able to.
I mean, Dom.
Yeah, he's gonna make it work.
He's gonna make it work
No
for
doubt.
sure.
It does. Was it Larry Flint? Does he still own it?
That's a good question.
It went out of business under his
Under his
control.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
He probably had to go through them.
maybe the trademark probably got. I don't know. I don't
could
know.
still be paying for the trademark.
I have no idea how. This
Tremaine?
shit-
I don't know.
I don't know
yeah,
how this
Tremaine and
stuff works.
Cossack would be I would say, go-to guys, right?
For sure. I mean, it's just a skate shop also,
Totally.
right? It's not like it's not like they're going to sell it with those first shoes that we looked at,
I think it's a bummer is that a lot of skaters that are newer skaters, they don't know what
At
this
all.
is.
No.
And man, that was to look at Big Brother magazine was nuts.
It was, dude. It was a special magazine for a special time.
That's a magazine you'd hide from your parents.
Seriously. Especially if you're getting this right here. Sugar
Oh,
The Tim Gavin box, yeah.
You know,
did you ever have an interview in Big Brother?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what would they ask? Because I remember reading those things. And I'd be like, this has nothing to do with skating at all. It would be like the randomest.
I think they asked me something about weed smoking at that time, and I didn't want like people all in my business at that time, especially because that was probably one of my first interviews in a magazine.
Yeah.
So showing it to my family, then them having to read that, it
Yeah.
was definitely a little like. But that was what that magazine was all about. So they wanted to push the issue on the questions that weren't being asked.
But no one cared about though.
True.
To an
Well, no,
extent.
not to an extent. I
Yeah.
think they always want to hear like about other things other than the standard. Like,
Yeah.
so what do you do for your hobbies? Like, shit like that. It's like, no, they're not going to ask that.
Shock value.
And they may not
Shock
even
value,
exactly. It's not like people didn't. Yeah, you don't care about it, but it's
Yeah.
entertaining. It's
Definitely.
entertaining
And that's what that
stuff.
magazine was all about, entertaining people and, again, pushing the envelope.
Right. There we go.
Damn.
Wait, what is this? No, that's Chrome Ball.
Corinthos, thanks for the
Oh, big thank you.
$19.99. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, let me see here.
So that collaborations is like if you know, based on
Yeah.
Big Brother.
And those shirts look old school.
For sure.
Not even just the graphics, but like the actual
The shirts
the shirts
themselves.
like super old school.
Right.
What were
And
they
then
called? Bob shirts?
yes.
Bob shirts?
They were so big, bro. I definitely was rocking those.
I remember the ones that said fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were they?
They were
Who-
seconds.
They were seconds.
Who made
yeah.
those?
World.
World Industries.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oh,
just
they were
basically sold their
seconds.
seconds with that written on them.
That's what's so sick about they retooled a shirt that got misprinted, whatever, and then they put fucked up on it, and boom, they sold
And the
it.
thing is, you had to beg for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where? Where would you beg for them?
I had a shop, and I was calling
Oh.
World and be like, "Can I get some effed up shirts?" And they're like,
We have to.
We'll see.
Get on your knees and beg.
It was very like, man, they had they had some
How bad
stuff
do you
locked
want
down.
them?
Yeah.
I bought some off Megan actually.
Oh, wow.
That's so sick.
They were highly sought after, though. Like you would find one at Rip City, and you'd be like, "Oh my god, I need this one."
Yeah.
Were they all just one size? Because they're all just like massive, right?
It's just
They were-
whatever they had.
Yeah. And usually, like, 'cause we were wearing just big stuff at that time,
Yeah.
so it didn't really matter. And it was like that was a short period of time, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long where we were wearing dumb big stuff like that.
All right. Well, we don't need to find it, JC. It's fine. It's fine. I want to shout out though, Wolfsman's brother with the 199. Thank you for that on YouTube. Hello from Tucson, Arizona, says CC with the $5. There you go. Mike Byrne with the $5. Edward De La Cruz with the $6.66. Thank you for that. Please bring Mark Gonzalez and Jeremy Klein on the show.
Ooh,
Yes, please.
please.
Yep.
Please, if you drive them here, we'll have them on. Russell Hansen with the $4.99. I was in last week's Supreme Hardy's edit kickflip indie the trash can. I asked Atiba if he had plans on coming on having a 9 Club episode. We're gonna get him one day. We're gonna
One
B.A.
day.
Baracus him.
Yeah. I mean,
You
we're
know
not
what I
going to
mean?
give up hope.
Of course,
He's making it difficult.
that's right. Of course, Kula with the 5 gifted subs, or gifted memberships, I should say. Max Sterling with the 20 spot. Love the show. As a skateboarder of the 90s, your interviews have offered great service for my memories. Still can't believe I pronounced Valley names wrong for years. I know. People still say
Yeah.
Valley.
Yeah.
Valley.
I do.
Valley's the right way to say it. Corinthios with the 1999. Simon Wilson with the Australian 5 spot. Thank you for that. And Christopher Ash with the 4.99 on YouTube. Thank you guys so much
Yes.
for all that good stuff.
Robert Parsons, 52 months member.
Get him.
Let's go.
By the way, we are on the platforms YouTube, Twitch, Kick. So go follow us. Links are in the description below. Whatever your favorite streaming platform is, we're there. We are there. We're not on Facebook, though.
Nope.
Streaming, I should say. This is so interesting. This is the craziest thing that I've seen in a long time.
What we got?
Well, this is old stuff, but let me find the right image here to show really quickly. So there's a spot in Montreal called the Big O.
Yes.
The Big O was set up for the Olympics. They just happened to become a skate spot. This was in the 70s. This was in 1976 they built this thing. It got repurposed. They moved this skate spot for the skaters over to a different spot. And now it's a 10-year anniversary of that move. But to me, it's incredible, but it's also insane that they look at what it took to move this skate spot. Like, do you know how much money and resources went into moving this spot?
Right.
Yeah,
Like, it's mind-blowing.
it's just awesome that the city, country, whatever it was, like they made that possible.
Yeah, it took the time
Yeah.
to do that and all that manpower to move this piece of history. I mean, at this point, that it was worth to do that,
Yeah.
you know, and
That-
relocate it.
Like, if it was around here, they would have been like,
Dude, they buried things under the
Peace.
sand here.
Yeah.
There's some stuff buried. There's stuff buried all over the states here. Come on, guys.
But let me read a little bit of the real quick. It was built in '96 for the Montreal Olympics. The pipe was used as a tunnel for the athletes to enter the stadium. After the Summer Games, some of the early pioneers of the Quebec skateboarding scene discovered the perfect natural half pipe that extended into sections of a whistle-like full pipe. Generation after generation of skateboarders from around the world have come to bless the pipe through the years until 2012, when the land was repurposed and to a construction new soccer stadium for the Montreal. The pipe was scheduled to be demolished, but the skaters, through a huge effort from the local Quebec skate community led by Barry Walsh and Mark Tizon, the skaters were able to convince the owners of the soccer team to save the pipe. 47 years later, the pipe remains intact in its original form and has achieved heritage status. So this July 1st, they're having a pipe jam.
Amazing.
So that's what, to commemorate the 10-year anniversary of the reincarnation. So
Cards will be there.
Huh?
Cards will be there.
I was just about to say, John Cardiel's going to be there. He's going to be DJing.
Wow.
They have a whole list of people showing up there. Kevin Spanky Long, Kenny Anderson.
Get them.
Who else do I see on that? A lot of people. Ace Trucks did a whole thing. Did a little collab thing with them. The Big O.
Nice.
Brad Stabber's going to be there.
And
Brad
I think
Stabba.
I just looked it up. It is Canada Day is July 1st.
There you go.
So it'll be a big celebration.
Oh, what a good day to throw it on.
There you go. They got merch. They got all kinds of stuff. I mean, shout out to the skaters and the people who own the soccer team that did that. Because, I mean, my guess. I mean, this is some shit right here. I mean, my guess is like, I mean, how much do you think it costs to move that thing?
I'm gonna say a good like 50 to 100 grand.
Ooh, I'm thinking
way more,
than that.
dude. I'm thinking way more.
Oh yeah, because all those people and everything.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it costs them
Oh, yeah,
damn near
with all-
$500,000.
Yeah.
$500,000 to move it? How is that worth it? But I mean, look, they're preserving a skate spot that is obviously very meaningful to a lot of people. So
That thing looks hard to skate.
you can
too.
like almost like remake it, but like they're like, nah, we're just gonna.
It does look hard. For me, I've been like, just demolish. It's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not my
No
cup of tea.
Again,
you know, that's
I mean,
all.
it
I'm
is.
just saying.
It's just it is cool looking, I guess. You're like, what? This is a wild looking thing to build.
it
but
really
It
is.
had to have cost a couple $100,000 at
Yeah.
least
Yeah.
to move them. Just the manpower alone, and then to actually like drive it to wherever the hell they
This is
put
to
true.
it.
get all that stuff and put it on top.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm gonna take that back. That was definitely a lot more.
To drill everything apart too, like
Yeah. A lot of machinery, a lot of manpower.
Walsh says the relocation project has cost over $100,000 so far.
See, 50 to 100.
This is back from 2011, though.
Yeah.
Things have been inflated quite a bit now. Right now, that would have been 150 to 200,000.
And that was during the process of moving it, I think.
is
so.
this Canadian dollars or?
That's Canadian. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you are in the area, go check it out. Saturday, July 1st, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., Montreal, Quebec. The Big O, Pipe Jam.
You're right, Death Kid. That is taxpayers' money. And that's shaking his head.
Well, no, they said the soccer team paid for it.
Yeah, see, there you go. It's not the taxpayer.
That's what he said. He said they convinced the owners of the soccer team to save the pipe.
Amazing.
Side pipe.
Yeah.
Sidebar, side pipe.
Most side pipe spot.
There we go.
Most side pipe spot, man.
Pipe jam. There you go.
Crazy.
There you go.
Crazy.
I love it.
Shit.
Well, thanks to the soccer team for participating
Totally.
in the movement.
You guys watch soccer? I'm not really.
I'm not a big soccer fan.
No.
I always tripped out on
But
soccer.
big ups to soccer people.
Athletes, dude. Gnarly athletes.
Well, I always tripped out because, like, guarantee you 90% of the kids out there, that's the first sport we ever play.
Yes.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Get
We
put the ball.
join little soccer league, AYSO or whatever. We get out there, we kick the ball around, but then you move into other sports, baseball, basketball,
Yeah.
tennis even, you know.
This is like-
you never, I mean,
Yeah.
kids really never stick to, it's an entry, it's a gateway sport.
Unless your parents and your family really are big soccer fans and they kind of lead you down that path, so then you automatically just start playing soccer.
This is
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Totally.
This is something that basically just happens in the United States.
Yeah.
Like you go to like Europe, that they They start
That's
with
what
their
they do.
kids and they stay.
Yeah,
Totally.
That's what they do.
That's their thing.
For sure.
Their starter sport is probably baseball, and then they go into soccer.
Yeah.
It's just I always found that really bizarre that we never. It's like what you start off with this, and then it's this gateway into the sports, but you don't stick with it.
Yeah.
So weird.
I mean, it is the best sport for kids to just get their energy out.
And get their fundamentals. You know,
Yeah.
you're running, you're using your, you know what I mean? Come on.
Board control.
That too.
That's what I always trip out on how soccer and skateboarding are related so much in the footwork area. Like you see Luan Oliveira's the way he moves his feet.
True.
You're like I've seen him kick the soccer ball around. I'm like you're good. You're going to be good at both.
Right.
You know,
Right.
like a lot of Brazilians are good because of I think interacting with the soccer ball so much.
I think that you might have a
Coordination
point there.
wise,
Definitely,
right?
for
Yeah.
sure.
But who knows?
No, I think that's a big part of it for sure.
Soccer's probably the cheapest sport to do.
Yeah,
That's
you just need a
cool,
ball.
huh?
Same with basketball. You know, you can shoot it in the hoop.
Yeah.
Go to your local park.
I was listening to this podcast the other day and they said you could put 2 basketballs in the hoop.
At the same time,
Like that's how big the rim is. And I was like, that doesn't sound right.
it doesn't. It's
What?
like one after
Like,
the
you
other.
go-
Like,
you go-
What kind of rim?
yeah, that's not
At
a
a
standard.
basketball?
That's not a standard
Basketball.
rim. That's not a
Yeah.
standard
A
rim.
basketball?
Yeah, I was like,
there's no.
I don't know if that's true. It was on Tuesdays with Stories. I don't Mark Norman. He was talking about it, and
Really?
even Mark was like, I don't know if that's true.
That is not true.
Yeah,
I heard
automatically
that.
off
You could
jump, I
put-
don't think that would be
You
true.
could put 2 basketballs in the hoop.
At
Yeah.
the same time, like where they're
No.
both at
Yeah.
their,
That's
at their
the
maximum
most-
length. No, I don't
It's
know.
the most bullshit thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's what I heard. I was like, I don't know, but why would someone say that? Like, it automatically sounds like it's not true.
Here's
I'm gonna
a
go
real-
home and
we
test
got-
it.
Oh, see,
Here's a guy that's testing it right now.
And that's
He
a
did- he
standard
did-
ball.
He put 2 balls through there.
see,
That's a
is that
standard
big
ball.
little
That's
balls?
That ain't a standard ball.
That's
Is
not
it?
standard.
You got a little mini ball. Come on, bro.
That's not standard. Rewind
See?
that. Rewind that.
This is actually
2
crazy.
full-size basketballs can fit in the rim at the same time.
Wow.
See? I mean, I didn't say that I knew that, but I just
Why
heard
do
it.
those look small for some reason?
He's tall too.
Yeah.
I know he's
He's standing on something.
no, that'd be the lower the.
It's just like, there you go.
I don't know. That's weird.
Wow.
He put him.
And
In,
we-
he
and-
put him in kind of sideways. He didn't really put him in at the same
directly,
time.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm guessing bullshit. I don't think so.
I don't
That's something
either.
that we
I'm seeing it right here, but I don't
Yeah.
believe anything on the internet.
Can you dunk,
I have dunked.
Yeah?
But no, I can't dunk no more. No.
Chris?
I could dunk.
Yeah.
I've dunked. Tennis balls.
That was dope. That was dope.
Dude, I cannot.
Look at this. This would have been my new screensaver. Wait, go back to the other one, Jason.
There it is. See?
This is my new screensaver right here. That one, yeah.
After.
2 balls in the net. Look at that. I don't know. I don't think that's true, man. I'm calling bullshit, man.
At the
I gotta.
at the peak length of each ball, I don't know. I don't think
This
that.
is one of these things that I got to go see it for myself.
Yeah, like, you
I'm
can't
never
really
gonna.
do that,
I'm never going to believe anything on the internet that they're telling me that 2 balls can fit in a.
Are you gonna go to the bring a ladder to the spot?
I will go
and
there.
just, like-
I will go to
That's-
Big Five. I will buy 2 basketballs. I will.
You can do it there. You probably don't have to buy it. You
True,
can do it there.
true. They probably have a net there.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Save
I wanna
yourself-
see
save
that.
yourself some money.
2 balls theory.
Here's another look. Here's another photo of them not
See?
going through the hoop.
Because that's a standard size ball. The other balls, I don't know about the other balls that dude was throwing
Yeah,
down there.
I think it's-
and he, again, like you said, he put it one in after the other.
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit.
All right.
The
I'm
internet,
glad we're figuring this out.
the internet is good for some things, but it's horrible for other things, man. I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit. But one thing I do trust is that girl is always going to put out a great edit. This is them in Thailand coming through with the heat, man.
They got some spots out there,
They
too.
do. I always see Shane going out there a bunch.
Yeah.
Like he's been going out like posting. I know he's filming for a project probably, but that ledge
That
looks.
was dope. Sean Malto Butters.
Malto, dude. First of all, Malto doesn't age.
No.
And he still is just as good as he was 15 years ago.
Yep.
And this trick was for a Preduce girl collab.
Yes,
And
girl Preduce.
Preduce is awesome. That's what Kyle Brown. Remember Kyle Brown been on the show?
Yep.
He just has a board for them. The dude Simon. Like when I went out there, I went there with Guy, Justin, and Clairval.
What a
once.
squad.
It was
Good squad.
super sick, and they just showed us around, took care of us.
Yeah.
I had I saw the craziest stuff in Thailand I've ever seen in my life, dude. You go out in Thailand, You see some wild stuff at night, dude. It's pretty funny.
I bet.
But skate spots are awesome. It's just really, really hot.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It looks hot. It looks warm.
When is it not hot?
It is humid as it gets and really hot.
All the time?
I don't know about all the time, but if you go there during summertime or whatever,
Nuts.
you're cooking, dude.
Wow.
It was hard for me to really skate there
Wow, that hot.
because you have to pack like
Multiple shirts.
Yeah, you're just like you could tell in this they're sweating it up. Shorts.
Yeah, I
and
wouldn't be
everything.
wearing no gray shirts. Like it would be like.
Who wears gray anymore? Right?
Right
Then you could like see.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You can see everything.
Proof is in the pudding, guys.
Who wears gray anymore?
He's
Like
sitting right there. Unbelievable.
If you're sweating, like if you're prone to sweating and you're wearing a gray shirt, it's probably not the best look.
yeah, it's a dangerous shirt or a color. But hey, that one spot looks super nuts. The one with the grass.
This
Yes.
one? Oh, the grass. Were they
Yeah, it
doing
looks fun.
back tails on it?
Yeah, look how fun it actually looks.
It looks super fun.
Yeah, we'll get there again. This is just a little montage we put together. This one right here. Yeah, it's crazy, right? I mean, it's fake grass, no?
Oh,
gotta
totally.
be.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
of
definitely
course.
fake. But like, look how it's all put together. It looks like the funnest spot ever.
It does.
But yeah, I don't know. That's I saw the clip of Malto and the monkey on Instagram
You
where
got freaked out.
I mean, those things can be pretty like aggressive.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what would you do if the thing just ran after you?
Kick it?
Yeah,
You'd kick
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll punch and kick
What
that
would
thing.
you do? If you
I'd give it a
cookie?
No, if he starts running
Kelly,
at
give it a
you,
cookie.
I literally have no idea. I'd have my
Dude.
board with me and I'd just try to like block it away or something.
don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to hurt the monkey, but I mean, yeah, if these
Dude,
things
first of
coming
all,
at me like
that monkey looked mean as hell.
Yes.
It looked like he was going after Malta with a vengeance.
Yeah.
You know? And yes, if I had to protect myself against a rogue monkey, I would kick it.
Can you pull that clip up actually on his Instagram?
We're gonna try- it's on
It's on Malto's.
A rogue
Malta,
monkey.
Because I've been those are pretty big monkeys. I've been to like Brazil, like the monkeys are up and about, and like they're not harmful really. They're
For
like
sure.
pretty small.
For sure.
But that one looked a little.
No, they look dangerous for sure.
Dude.
Like that right there, bro.
Nope.
Yeah,
I'd have to have my board in my hand. I don't
Yeah.
want to hit the monkey. But
no,
like,
no,
bro.
no. The first monkey looked a little like he just was like, "Well, what is it?" He maybe never seen a skateboard before. This guy
He's like,
looks
you're trying
like
to take my
he's-
picture.
Yeah, he's looking for a fight.
Monkey's trying to rob him.
I don't know. I'd have to be there though to really determine if I would actually kick the monkey. I'd have to, you know what I mean? Like, I'd have to know.
I would like seriously run away. I would
Fully
just- I would
evaluate the situation
I would
here.
try to get further away from the monkey.
Yeah.
That monkey could definitely beat you in a race.
Yeah. They're fast.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, yeah.
Not Jeron though. Jeron's the
No,
only one.
I said, yeah. I already, but the monkey will beat me.
Jeron.
John's already taken an L.
Yeah.
I already took the L on the
He's already
monkey.
taken an L.
Yeah.
So none of us can beat you, but the monkey could easily.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. The monkey got me.
All right.
I wouldn't listen. I love animals. I'm not trying to kick. An
No,
animal.
same.
No.
I'm an
just
animal
saying
lover.
if there's a confrontation and the monkey is really trying to hurt me, I will kick it.
Okay, but let's hear
But then
this.
he jumps on you like in your back. Oh, you're going to
And
grab
I'd
him.
I'd start beating him.
Yeah. So you kick the monkey, and then the monkey just goes nuts after.
The monkey goes and gets all his friends and comes back and
Comes back. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show
whoops
you.
my ass.
I have a hard feeling you're going to kick this monkey, and he's going to be like, "Oh shoot, my bad."
No, he just and then he bites your neck, and you're like, oh, no.
yeah.
I'm just saying. We don't know. I wasn't there. But if
Dude, Chris fought a monkey, didn't make it back.
That would be a highlight. That's a highlight.
did you hear that C-Rob beat up a monkey?
Already choked it.
He choked the monkey.
He choked him.
Oh man, that would be a really weird scenario.
Yes.
Anyway.
Oh, man. That was fun.
Good stuff. Girl went out there to Thailand. Go check it out. Links in the description. It's a cool little edit. Rad spots are skating out there. It's awesome, man.
Go get
Squad. That's the squad right there.
Girl and Preduce collab. Go get that.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
They're good people.
I think it's time. We didn't do one last week, but I think it is time to get into a budget or buttery, huh?
Ooh. Let's do
Okay.
it. He missed last week.
You missed it, man. But We're back.
You're back.
And with the shorter versions.
You already know Kelly loves it. He loves it.
We're gonna get the long version back.
Okay.
I think we need
Some
to get
people
the
are
long
kind of
version
bummed. This is
back.
like when they get up and they go get like a snack or something and they come back, you know.
Here, by the way, we got this is
Yeah.
dunking overdubs with the
wow.
tennis ball.
Damn.
Damn.
You got mad people there watching too? You're killing it.
He got
This
me.
is like during a game. I don't know why Jeron came out.
Why I'm not facing him trying to block it is beyond me.
Like Chris is in basketball gear and you're just like in normal
Yeah.
gear.
Oh no, he's supposed to do this. Okay.
He was like
Yeah.
a spectator, and
Yeah.
then he came out when I was on a fast break.
Drum was looking for something.
No, this is like the slam dunk contest, and I was out there to participate and help. And he needed me to jump. He had to jump over me.
Just, hey, just go stand over there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm wearing a gray shirt though.
The tennis ball.
Yeah, tennis ball. Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, Budget or Buttery. This is off of our Discord, by the way. If you want to participate, go to our Discord. Links in the description, and see on there what Jeron thinks is Budget or Buttery. We'll ask him on the show. Number 1, asparagus.
Buttery.
I like asparagus too,
Yeah,
man.
I'm not mad at asparagus.
Do you eat it a lot?
I don't eat it a lot, but I do eat it probably maybe once a month, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's on the menu, a little appetizer, a little
Yeah.
asparagus with some garlic
Well,
and butter, maybe.
the wife makes it
Oh,
at the
okay.
house, but yeah,
Gotcha.
she doesn't make it that often. But so I'm gonna say that around once a month, give or take.
All right. What about number 2? Rubbing wax, where you get the wheel bite on the board.
That's buttery. I'm not mad at that.
Mm.
Give it a little, so you could squiggle out of something.
I don't remember the first time I heard about that, but I was kind of blown away when the first time I heard about that. I wasn't really, what I mean? It's not something that
Yeah.
you kind of grow up knowing about.
No, I had
It's
no
you
idea
find that
either.
out later by that you're skating some spot with some dude that always gets wheel bite and he's waxing it. You're like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah,
Waxing wheel bite.
that helps.
I mean,
does.
it could only help.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
For sure.
It couldn't. I don't know how that could harm your skating at all.
No, I don't think that can harm it. Not at all.
Yeah.
So that's buttery.
That's buttery. Why
Okay.
I get mad.
not? I wouldn't say that's budget. No.
Yeah.
What about number 3? When a stranger wants to show you a clip that they got of you in the middle of your session.
Oh, dude.
Okay. I think that's dope and it's buttery that they want to help out, but don't do that in the middle.
In the middle.
In the middle.
Right.
You could come up after and be like, hey, I got like another angle, whatever. That's dope. So I'm going to say that's budget. Don't do it in the middle of the sesh and come like actually show me.
Right.
Like
They don't know any better.
You're disrupting the groove. And I really appreciate you doing that. And I praise you for doing that. But no, don't do that.
Wait. Maybe I heard this wrong. Is this, they're going to show you a clip of you?
Doing
Yeah.
the trick, yeah.
Oh, I thought it meant like a footage, showing you footage of themselves.
Oh, that's
No.
even more
No,
budget.
Oh, okay.
That's
I was
even
like,
more
'cause
budget.
But that happens. Hey,
In
dude,
the
can you check
middle
out
of-
my footy?
Right.
I'm like, yo, dude, never. If someone has to ask you, hey, can you check out my footage? Sorry, dude, this is like true.
Right. Let alone in the middle
Yeah,
of you
like-
trying a trick. No, dude, that's like
This is more like they don't know. They just a
The etiquette-
passerby.
the
They
etiquette-
filmed you. They want to show you what they filmed of you.
Okay.
yes, that's what I'm thinking. So
Yeah,
I say wait.
Kula with the real time sponsor me tape like that.
Oh,
that's kind of a weird move to put on people.
For
Yeah.
sure.
You know, so
at
just-
any given time, right?
At any given time.
Yeah.
Unless it's like your
not just when
homies.
you're filming.
Yeah, you ask someone you don't know, like, dude, check out footy, dog. You're like, oh man, like it's a team manager or someone. I don't know. You know that's definitely.
I guess you got to also go off the timing, and if the mood is right, and you feel like you having a good rapport with whoever you're talking to, that you want to show your sponsor me tape to.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Does they still have ASRs? I haven't heard of ASR. in a
No,
while.
no.
What about
Agendas.
Agenda? They still got those? They haven't had them in a while, right?
No.
I'm going to go to the next event. I'm going to put all my footage together. So it's like, what the Policelli edit that he made.
Yeah,
It's probably
yeah.
like 20 minutes. I'm going to go there and show people.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like,
20 minutes.
Yeah. Make sure they see the time there. Look, check my,
Just check it out
my
real
footage,
quick.
Check my
Check it
footage.
out real
Yeah,
quick.
real quick. And then
20 minutes.
Hey, if you're gonna do that, not you specifically,
I will do
that.
that.
Would be funny.
Yeah.
We should film that.
Exactly.
But if you're gonna show someone your footage, to all the kids that are looking or anyone's trying to get sponsored, if you do that, it make sure it's the most banging
Oh, yeah,
stuff
that
ever.
too. That too.
And like 20 seconds max.
Just show a clip.
Yeah, show a clip. that
Just
you're
a couple clips.
like,
Let's
hey,
just see
like,
a
I
clip.
got this clip the other day of like, I don't know, I'm really stoked. Like I was trying to see if I can get like whatever, you know what I mean? Like
You show me too, but if that first clip keeps my attention, and the second, third, fourth, I say 4 clips tops.
Yeah.
And then I think I could evaluate whether or not like we can move forward.
yeah.
You
But
know?
also like putting that person on blast of just like you pretty much have to say, yeah, give me your, I'll follow your Instagram, whatever it is. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's that awkward conversation. But
For sure.
My advice was to not do that to anybody.
Just send a link over.
Yeah.
So we could leave it unread.
Yeah.
Listen, number 4, taking food home from the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Buttery. Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
Live.
So you're filling up another plate right as you're going to leave from the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah.
Take it home.
I mean, you went to a buffet, like, take advantage and splurge on your buffet.
Okay.
Yeah. Even take some ice cream to go. In a little ice cream kit and
the machine?
Frozen soft serve.
And then take it home, and it's gonna be melted by the time you get home. But then you put it in the freezer, and it gets melted. It gets frozen again.
This sounds like something you do all the time.
No, I mean, back in the day, you gotta
do what you got to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
100%.
Just eat for like a week off of leftover or stacked leftovers.
You can really do like, but then the guys are like, dude, like, come on. Like you can't do that. Like you got to eat everything here. You got to eat it here, dude. You can't take 3 doggy bags home, bro. Like
I'm sure people do it all the time.
I'm sure, yeah.
no doubt.
What about number 5, aquariums?
Buttery.
Okay.
Love fish.
Fish are good.
When's the last time you went to one?
Probably 4 or 5 years ago, I took Legend
Yeah.
to the Long Beach aquarium.
That seems like a good place to take your kid, right?
It was great.
Yeah.
Definitely. I want to take him back. Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. What about number 6, bringing your own food into the movie theater?
Yes, I've done that, and I will continue to do that because candy and shit is not cheap in the movies. When they charge like $5 for like an M&M's, you're like, dude, are you serious?
So you're only bringing candy.
Only
You're not bringing
candy.
like a hot dog or
No,
like a burger,
I'm not bringing no
fries.
Nah, I mean a lot of these spots they provide a lot of food now.
Sure.
you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So you don't have to, but yeah, on candy and stuff, like why not? You could put in your, the lady puts it in her purse,
We're stopping at CVS on the way
You
there.
know what I mean?
Getting some candy.
Come on,
getting
why
some,
not?
Some gobstoppers.
No.
Okay. What about number 7, grunting while playing tennis?
Ooh. I think, and you can't help it sometimes. Some people can't help it, and I know that in the pro game, in the pro game, when I hear that, I'm like, they got to be able to control that. But I think
I
it's
don't
just
think
like,
it is.
no, they can't.
Yeah.
I think it just comes with the territory, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Buttery because they can't help it.
Yeah.
It's mandatory. That's
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Yeah. It's not like for style points or anything.
No,
it's
not
like,
at all.
Or like, that they are hitting the ball as hard as they can.
It almost becomes a part of their style to some of those because like some are I can't say worse. Some are louder than others.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Smelly Cat Paw says his brother Mike Fakes brought a whole 2-liter in to the theater and got caught.
Yes.
So they will catch you.
You can't
They
a
will
2
catch
liter.
you.
Like you really needed 2 liters up in the movie. Like come
What
on.
do they
bro.
do when you get caught? They just,
Pour it out.
it's like, what do you?
Either you got to go or you
Yeah.
got to like pour it out.
Pour it out, dude. You're Mr. Pibb or whatever.
They didn't have Mr. Pibb here. That's my favorite drink. Like, come on.
What about, he said they laughed and let him through. Oh, they
That's
let him
cool.
through. Okay.
Yeah.
What about number 8, chili on hot dogs or burgers?
Buttery.
Those
Yeah.
little
Chili
hot
dogs?
I'll fuck with a chili dog. all
Chili
day.
burger?
Chili burger all day. Yeah, from Carney's. Carney's. I'll do a chili cheeseburger. Where else? Oh, Bill's. Bill's by the house. Bill's.
That's what it's called? Bill's by the house?
It's called Bill's Burgers.
Oh.
Right?
I thought it was Bill's
It's
by the
my
house.
house. It's by my house.
That's a good name though. Bill's by the house.
Bro, it is so like it's an underground little burger spot that is so good, and they have this like grill that seriously is probably from the 50s, and he's still like working the same grill, and it's like just those burgers grilled on that one. It just
It's
next level, bro.
That's like those the pans.
Oh, yeah.
the specific, and it just has that specific. I don't know what it is, man, but either way, if you're in the Valley and you're in Van Nuys, go to Bill's Burgers, man.
You know where we gotta go is Burger She Wrote.
Burger She Wrote too.
Yeah,
I've
all
never been. I want to go really bad.
Oh, man,
I've
I've
heard
definitely
nothing
been.
nothing but good reviews out of
Bomb
that place.
smash burger, very good.
And number 9, using a towel multiple times after showering before washing it.
Ooh. Well, I'm a victim of that. I do that sometimes. I don't overdo it. It'll probably be like 2 times where I use it. So I'm going to say at least 2 times I'll say Buttery. But going into like 4 or 5 times, like you're bugging, You need to go watch that thing.
Yeah, 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
It's a little over, it's a little
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
A little much.
For sure.
Yeah.
So 2 times Buttery, 3, 4 times the budget.
Third,
I had to break
third
it up.
budget. Third's budget.
Third's budget.
Okay.
Yeah. Going into that third one, we're budget. And I can't say that I haven't done that. I've done that. So, but they're my towels from my house. They're
Used
not-
on your body.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
they're not from a hotel or anything like that.
Do
So,
you guys ever take towels when you're at the hotel?
take them home?
Yeah.
I've taken the little small like towels, like they're in like little W rags, I call them, when I'm out skating.
The
yeah,
W rag. I know.
Yeah, you remember the W rag?
100%. The W
All right,
rag.
yeah, I did that. I took those all the time.
I took one from Japan when I was at the Olympics.
Nice.
And I was like, I got.
You have to be if it's hot out.
I was like, I got it at the Olympics. I took it home.
It had like it was just a plain white towel, had no logos
No,
on it or
literally,
anything.
literally plain white towel. Literally plain white towol.
You can't even you're not gonna even know whether
There's
or not.
nothing. Yeah. Look at this. See this towel? See, this was
I know.
Olympics. Bullshit.
So good, dude.
Yeah, man. I also wear a gray shirt, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you're not sweating though, so you're
Yeah,
good.
right.
Big chilling.
Yep.
Yeah. We got to go to Burger She Wrote.
Dude.
All right. Let's get into a little bit of Van's collaboration with Palace.
Man.
They did a little video with Danny Brady and
Rory.
who? What?
Roy Mullanes.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah. Dude, it was because Palace when they first started doing the shoe collabs was like pretty much just Adidas.
Yeah.
And I wonder if there was they had a time thing where they had a contract
Probably like
with
a
them.
couple years or something, yeah.
And then they're doing all the big dogs.
Yeah.
And all the collabs they're doing are awesome.
They're very cool. I mean, you could tell that they started this one from a while ago because it's a hybrid. It's not. They had to
Yeah.
really start from scratch to
Yeah.
a degree.
I mean, it's a half cab.
Yep.
That's a low cab mixed with like a Mike Carroll. Also, can we pull up the Mike Carroll? Do we have that? We got to pull up the Mike Carroll shoe, JC, if you have it.
They show the inspiration in the video.
In the video? Yeah, I know, but I wanted to get a picture.
Yeah, I mean, that costs a lot of money to just make a new shoe like that.
Dude, that's why I was tripping on this. I was like, wait a minute, they made a whole new
It's just
shoe.
the upper though.
But still,
Still, dude. Yeah, I guess, obviously you don't have to put a new sole on
it's a
it,
whole new, it's not like just like, oh, here, pick a shoe. We're going to do a colorway. We'll do some
Yeah.
cool shit.
They morphed that one.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
It really was.
Oh, dude,
I'm
I want a pair so bad.
It's actually kind of funny they haven't thought of this earlier. Not like, I guess, the Carroll shoe, that's not in the line at all.
I
anymore,
wonder
right?
if
Yeah.
they have that, because that could be something if they're, hey, we want to do a collab. Well, check this out. We've been working on this shoe. Maybe the Vans have been working on that behind the scenes, and it would be perfect with Palace.
I have a feeling.
Yeah, that's true.
I
don't know.
I have a strong feeling that this came from Palace. This idea came from Palace.
Yeah.
That's not that Vans wouldn't think of it, but Palace, this is why they did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
it could have been presented to them like we have this idea. I don't know. But
Either way.
I'm just looking at all angles of,
True.
I
Yeah.
mean, Vans is a huge company. You tell me they never thought of a low cab. You know what I mean? Like, of course they have, right?
I mean, they started working on this, I would imagine, like at least a year and a half ago.
I was
a
going to
year
say
ago.
that. Yeah.
that's my favorite colorway. I never had a pair of half cab. I actually have one pair signed by Cab at my house.
Nice.
But I never skate any. But that colorway, the white one,
Yeah.
I've done colorways on S that are mine that are based off that.
That's so sick.
I love that colorway.
They're
dude.
both sick as hell, man.
Yeah.
I run the black ones all day.
I run both of them.
I hope they keep. This is a shoe I hope they would keep in the line almost.
Yeah.
Like this is like one and done thing. I wish.
I think
know.
they'd be fools not to keep this in the line.
That's a lot of money to spend on doing something new and then it's done.
For sure.
But it is Palace, right? I don't know.
True.
And how much do you know how much these go for? They're gonna go for, or
I would assume the normal price of a Vans shoe would be. Here's a Mike Carroll, by the way, just really quickly.
yes,
Those
Mike
are
Carroll,
so
Mike
good,
Carroll
bro.
Vans shoe.
Those are so dope, bro.
I want a pair of those so bad.
They just released a pair a few months back.
Yeah, they do random one-off releases, right?
Yeah.
They did a few. But what colorway was that?
I got the all over the black sole.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
Those ones you were wearing the other yesterday, Raj. Whew, those things are super dope.
The gum on gum.
Yeah, Feeling those ones.
Brown gum. Yeah, that colorway is just classic.
It
I mean,
really
people always
is.
think of like Tom Penny or like PJ when they see that, but that's just like any shoe that color. Not any shoe, but
Yeah,
it's a
certain
classic
shoes definitely, obviously look a little bit better than others, but
yeah. Like imagine that one. What was that? I can't remember the name of that shoe that looked crazy. $54 one.
Oh God,
Imagine that all brown.
the Vincent or
it
the
would
whatever,
look,
whatever it's called.
it would look a lot better.
My goodness.
Well,
Yeah, this is expect the Palace Vans low and its accompanying T-shirt to release both in stores and online starting June 23rd.
I'm a
which
size
is
10.5.
tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a 10.5 as well. We're all 10.5s over here.
size 9. I'm sample size, so
Ooh.
that's easy.
10 over here.
Man,
Fans, you know what to do.
crazy.
The Reynolds 1 were good. Jordan Passmore says that was good colorway. The all browns.
I
That one?
want a pair. They look good.
You can also buy some too.
No.
All right.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
What else is going
What's
on?
going on?
Well, we want to in the chat. Nothing. Everybody's
That's killing it.
kicking it. We got but here's this is Jeron sneaking into the movie theater.
Oh, you already know. Sneaky.
You got the Diet Coke in there
With the
too?
trench? No, I would never have no Diet Coke or Coke Zero. barely have Coke.
Those are little small ones though. They're
Oh, the mini ones?
little
Yeah,
mini
okay.
ones you get
Well,
at
I
a
could pass
hotel.
those out.
Those would be alligators.
I like
yeah,
the
yeah, if they had mini alligators, I would do that.
popcorn necklace is nice.
Yeah.
I think I might get caught with that.
And the sub peeping out right there.
And the sub, like, yeah, I don't know.
He's got
Candy for days.
He's got a Subway sub.
Poking out the neck, like,
Oh God.
Oh yeah, Death Kid says, just tell Palace to give you in that next box. The shoes.
yeah, he's still waiting for his
They
box.
haven't responded to me or nothing.
You hit him up?
No.
No.
Anyway,
They got you, bro.
I hope so. I'd love to get a pair of those. A couple pairs of those. A bunch of pairs, actually. You know what I'm saying?
How many pairs?
A bunch.
Cool.
Just the right amount.
A bunch. Mentioned it at the top of the show. Red Bull. We have the cameras here. Actually, they were nice enough to bring them by. Pull a couple.
Yes.
Pull that down. These VXs were done by the man himself, Aaron Felix, aka Aaron Burgundy on Instagram. These are so sick.
I mean,
They are.
The only one I've seen in person is Beagle's. Beagle brought his
Yes,
over.
yes.
It's the only one I've seen in person, but these are dope, bro.
So wait, is this like you're able to get customized like coloring for these? Or
Yep.
is this aftermarket stuff?
Aaron Felix, aka Aaron Burgundy.
That's what he
does.
does.
The whole thing, man.
Boom.
yeah. If you need a VX, hit him up. When I got mine, he was, hey, this kid's buying one. You should hit him up or selling one. I'm like, geez, how do you just know?
He's a
Yeah.
VX guy.
Yep.
And he'll modify it and take all your buttons off.
So that's what they did for this. So let me tell you guys a little bit about the contest that Red Bull did that just dropped today called No Rewind. Each team was provided a VX camera, a fisheye lens, and a DV tape. Each VX camera is modified to disable the tape eject and rewind buttons. So they don't have an eject or a rewind button. As soon as the record button is pressed, the tape starts rolling and cannot be rewound or reused. So limited tape capacity of 60 minutes. Each skater faces pressure to capture the best skate footage in as few takes as possible. The teams are given 14 days to film and to fill up the tape. The raw footage from the VX cameras are then exported by Red Bull and then provided to each team for editing. So the teams were Blind, Santa Cruz, Plan B, and Real. So they all went out and filmed their little parts. They couldn't rewind the tape. They couldn't look it back to see if they got it. They only had 60 minutes of tape. They had to put together an edit.
Yep.
Which they all did an amazing job. I was
killed it.
so blown away by what they did here. We put together little edits. Each edit was like 5 minutes.
Yeah, they were pretty long. For sure.
I mean, it's
So-
funny. You have to fall like get a routine going of how you're going to do this, right? You're going to be like, okay, you're getting close here. let's try this trick, but you're getting close. Let's wait till you're about to land it.
Right.
And when you're feeling it, let's break the camera out.
Right.
And you can't even see what it looked like. You don't even know what you can't even tell how you.
And you only have 60 minutes of tape.
Yeah.
You got to go for feel and like, did that feel right? All right, we're good.
Right. So this is Reel's part. We put together little montages of each one, but they were all so good.
Yeah, shout out to everyone. Everyone did an excellent job.
But it's a rad concept, to be honest with you. I mean, VX, obviously the iconic skateboarding camera. And then you got the Aaron Burgundy doing his thing with them, painting them stuff.
I still love the VX 1000, man. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know, just the way the sound.
Yeah.
The sound is so. I mean, obviously everything the way it looks too, but
This is what we grew up with. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Right. Raj, do you know what year the VX camera came into play in skating?
Around 95, I want to say.
Sounds about
Okay,
right.
95-ish?
I remember seeing it pop up, and like people were using like the just the regular fish eyes, and you can see like the vignetting super hard.
Right.
Damn.
But even this has a vignetting too.
But it was like the
It was
other ones
harsh,
You're
though.
like, wow, there's a lot going on here.
For sure. But yeah, in the real section, we had Zion, Ishod, Mason Silva, Jack Olson, Harry Lintel, Tanner Van Vark, Gage Boyle, Kyle Walker, Jimmy Wilkins, Raymond? Ramon. How do you say his last
Patrick
name?
Proman.
Proman. Oh, there's a misspelling there. Sorry about that. Christian Henry also.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This seems like a hard thing to do, but the level of tricks are insane.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, whoever filmed this is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
There's angles like I don't understand how whoever filmed this. Like Chris Gregson, did he do that?
He almost does it the best.
Look at that!
Yeah.
What?
Going over him.
It had to have been. Come on, Chris Gregson.
Like Tim Fulton. I mean,
Damn.
Tim's a great filmer, but I don't think
That was Sender too, bro.
you know,
That
he's-
looks so good.
You don't think he's flying through the air? And then Blind had their little section here. Oops, let me see. Which one is this? Oh, right here. This is where before TJ was off Blind, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they got 2 weeks, right, to do this.
14 days.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks.
They had to fill it up and edit the tape. And then I think they had time to edit it and stuff like that, too. So, I don't know. It's a cool concept, man. Hey, Red Bull's in the chat. What's up, Red Bull? How you
What
doing?
up, Red Bull
Everybody killed it,
skateboarding?
man.
Yeah.
Hey, who do you? So, out of watching this, what were your thoughts of like
On who took it.
who's taken?
I personally, well, let's just tell the people at home that you can go vote for who you think. Just go to redbull.com/no-rewind. The link's in the description. You could vote one of the 4 teams once per day for the duration of the competition, which is June 22nd today to July 10th.
Okay.
I personally, and we're going to watch it here in a minute, I personally think that Santa Cruz, that would be I think they would win just because like they did something different. And I think it just would catch people's attention a little bit more. Not to say that these weren't good, but these were just, hey, we'll go out in the streets and skate and everything. And actually like Santa Cruz kind of put production into it and really tried to film something like out of the, it was almost like a skate and create. It reminded me of like a skate and create back in Trans World back in the
I
day.
can see that.
What about you, Jeron?
I'm gonna have to go with Chris as well on that one with Santa Cruz just being creative and being thinking out extra. But everyone did a great job, man. I mean Blind Squad's got.
Yeah, the
Big-
blind was
They
just
put some shit together, bro.
TJ Rogers, Nassim, Jake Alardi, Mike Pawar, and then
Pawar,
Mickey
yeah.
Papa.
People were so. I am gonna go with either Plan B or Blind
Okay.
because like that the reason Santa Cruz
This is Santa Cruz. This is
interesting.
Santa Cruz's
This
one,
is
by the
like
way.
it was just like weird stuff going on, and like
That's why I think it's going to do well.
I just think that it's like that's like 2 different games going on here. Right?
Yeah.
You're playing like hey, let's do something weird and funny, and these guys are out like actually doing
What you're
like
supposed to do. Yeah. I
street
see you on
stuff.
that.
But this is like controlled environment, which
For sure. Nothing. I mean,
I'm not
go ahead.
hating
Go
on.
ahead.
Yeah. I'm just like that's where I think I'm like I think that I would probably say initially like Plan B.
Yeah.
Just based off skill level of tricks and doing back-to-backs a bunch.
Yeah.
And
Right.
hard tricks with that same mentality, right? Like this is what
It's fun. I'm watching this like I'm like fully enthralled. I'm like, what
Definitely.
is going
I feel
on
what
here?
you're talking
And then in the beginning, I was actually like thinking for a second, I'm like, did they even cut? Did they do this all in one take? But then obviously you see that they do it in not in one take. But
would
2
you
takes.
what if this wasn't made in the same scenario? Would you like this video?
what do you mean?
If they just like, hey, we're gonna make a video. It doesn't matter how you film it, we're gonna do it. Would you watch this video?
I mean, I would watch it.
Yeah. Would you think the same thing?
I would be like on the levels of like a skate and create. Like
Yeah.
this is where
Skate
they
and
pushed
create.
it a little bit more, and it's not just like your standard like go out and just film.
I don't think Santa Cruz would actually go out and make this just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Be like, dude, I got this. We're going to put balloons in here. We're going to get some lights, and this is going to be great.
Right.
Like, there's got to be something behind it, right?
There was pretty funny stuff popping up.
oh, dude.
Like,
They were all wearing the same stuff. They're bashing bottles on each other's heads. It's pretty funny, man. But again, like, I think all of it was rad. Just the
Yeah.
fact that you have to put an edit together with a VX1000 that has no rewind
yeah,
or
yeah.
eject for the tape, and you just got to like put together an edit. I think they all did a phenomenal job.
I love that though. It is funny to think about when. All right, we're at this opportunity, guys. We make this video with 60 minutes or whatever, and they're like, and then This is what they came up with.
Right.
Like they sat down, and they thought of this.
You could
Right.
tell that they went the fun route with it, and they didn't take it like so serious.
More of a
In that sense,
production.
it's more production just to
Yeah.
have fun.
I just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
And
I
I was like,
definitely
oh,
wasn't.
that's cool. Like,
Especially because I watched this one last.
But I wonder, like, if or people are watching this, like I said, you're watching two different things here. So the people that are going to watch skateboarding,
Yeah.
they're going to be like, oh, maybe Plan B or it just depends.
From
who
that
you like.
standpoint, no,
yeah.
yeah, for sure.
But if you're a person who doesn't skate, I think most people would choose this one.
That'll find it like entertaining.
You know what I mean?
in that
Like, I'm
sense.
not saying it's different to look like what's going on here,
Yeah.
but
yeah, this is Plan B's.
and Plan B's was cool because
Was that real right there? It
Yeah.
almost seemed it was, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Colin McKay filmed it,
Amazing.
filmed and edited by Colin McKay.
That's so.
And there was weird things in here because there were like B-roll shots
With the camera.
with the camera
Right.
and Colin filming. You're like, where did that footage come from?
Right.
So there's obviously another camera there.
And
But
those
we,
dudes,
but we
they-
heard that later that it was a fake camera. They had made a replica camera. Because they were supposed to be
No.
filming with the camera, right?
Ah.
And then they had the camera that was filming with the camera. You know what I'm saying?
They got a replica of the one they had? Mm-hmm. I just thought they just filmed it and then I have no idea. That's
Because it was confusing.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
the thing. But
Yeah.
they did it. They were trolling. You know what I mean?
Well,
Because you can't
Yeah.
use footage that wasn't filmed with the camera.
with the
yeah, that's
actual
what I was like,
camera,
wait,
yeah.
what? But yeah.
Plan B, Felipe Gustavo, Chris Joslin, Trevor McClung. Yeah, I mean, phenomenal skaters. I mean, you ask any of the people on Plan B or any of these teams to film, you're going to get something good.
Definitely.
You're going to get something good, man.
But like it's just do all these tricks. I mean, I see these guys skate contests all the time. This is how they skate every day. Like they're really that consistent.
Right.
Trevor, I mean, yeah, Trevor's good too.
Trevor's gnarly,
He's
too.
super gnarly.
Definitely.
But you don't see him in the contest really, but he's that on that same level.
Yes, he is.
I guess
Contest, you can't really judge. Like he's really consistent too, in that sense. Mm-hmm. But contest is a different element, and not to
Switch
say that he
back
doesn't
nose
do
grind.
well in contest, but
What were you saying, Rush?
I just gotta say that like this is probably the best Plan B piece that's come out in a long time.
You like it.
Yeah.
See, that's the
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
fake camera. You see what I'm saying? And they're filming it with this camera right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Right.
okay, I know what you mean now. I was like, wait, what? Because there's no like side. You can't. There's not even that.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like a.
That's what I'm saying. They were like trolling, you know?
Yeah.
They're just like messing around. But it actually made you think, right?
No,
You're like,
like-
what is going on? Wait, what's going It's supposed to be this camera?
And I was like, why is Colin filming like that? I was like, why?
He's under
no one's ever
he's
done
under
that.
the rock
I was
or
like,
under
why
the
would
bench.
you want to do that? Like, I don't like you just feel like laying down. Like,
Good stuff though. Good stuff. So anybody can go to the redbull.com/no rewind, vote for your favorite. I already placed a vote.
Did you?
I did today.
You voted for Santa Cruz?
I did.
All right.
I
You guys
didn't-
want
I
to bet
didn't
who
cast-
wins?
I didn't cast my vote yet.
Ooh, we're gonna bet.
Yeah, go and
How
bet.
much we betting?
$1.
I'll bet you that orange VX camera right there.
I'll bet you
Because
the
I like
gold one.
that orange
I bet you
camera's
that one.
Yeah.
That orange camera's looking good right there. 9 Club colors,
This one,
baby.
this would be
Yo, wait,
good,
wait, give me-
dedicated.
give me-
Yeah.
Here, we're not gonna give this one back.
Yeah.
We're
Dude,
gonna
put
put
a
this-
9 Club logo on the cover of
Shh, we won't tell. We're not gonna put it.
the lens.
We won't give that one back. We'll put that one right there.
These guys just happen to be there too. These guys flipping around.
I
No
guess
parkour
so,
guys.
yeah.
Well, they brought him there. Like, dude, I got this sick spot for you.
Yeah.
And like, it's a ledge off stair.
I thought it was pretty
Perfect.
cool. That was all like University of California
Yeah.
colleges. Or
Yeah.
universities.
Was it UCLA and USC, right?
In Riverside,
And
Oh, wow.
Riverside. Oh, and Irvine.
Irvine.
Yep. That was that over rail thing there.
Cool. Shout out to Aaron Burgundy, aka, or I should say Aaron Felix, aka Aaron Burgundy on Instagram. Go follow him too, because he busted these cameras out for Red Bull, and I think they're awesome, man.
Yeah,
like
man.
just having them here, I was stoked. They were like, "Hey, you want us to bring by the cameras?" I was like, "Yes, bring these things by. They're so sick."
Yeah.
But yeah, you could vote for one of the 4 teams once per day. So go cast your votes.
Ooh, every day you can vote.
Yeah.
What?
What's your what are we betting here? There's $5? No. Let's do like $500.
$500.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Get outta
500.
I don't think I want to take that bet.
I don't wanna do that.
5,000?
I don't want to do that.
Gentleman's bet,
$5.
just free.
Gentleman's bet.
Yeah. We can figure it out.
Let's do $5.
$5.
$5.
Okay. But we got the same person. We got the same team though. I'm
I
voting.
said I'll do blind because that was my second.
That was your,
Yeah.
whatever you want to do. I don't want to,
Yeah.
I'll take Plan B.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now we all have something different.
So I got Santa Cruz. You got blind, and you got Plan B.
Well, I also think Plan B would win too because the riders have more followers and stuff like that.
Oh, you're going strategic. Style.
Well, but they all. I think the skating was.
Yeah, there
was
as
good.
well. Yeah.
I mean,
for sure.
Blinds was actually really damn good too.
Yeah.
So I haven't put in talent wise, but yeah, people.
I mean, if you're gonna go off followers, then you might get it.
I'm not basing it off followers. I'm basing it off that there's a reason why they have so many
True.
because they're good, talented skateboarders,
True.
right? So, and if they push it out, then they might get some. And people are gonna want to watch Chris Jocelyn and Felipe.
No doubt.
You know.
Yep.
So.
Well, best of luck to you guys.
Yeah. I hope Santa Cruz wins. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win $5.
What are you gonna do with the $5?
Trying to win $5. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna.
I mean, who carries cash around anymore? It's
That's
gonna
what I was
be-
just
it's
gonna
be
say.
Crazy.
Some places.
And
don't
I want-
take
I want-
cash, bro.
I want a $5 bill,
I have
Yeah,
one.
crisp.
Actually,
crisp. Yeah, straight from the
Yeah.
bank.
Yeah.
dude, if you guys go to Japan, when you guys get money out of the ATM there,
Brand new.
crispy as it, you feel bad putting it like
In your wallet.
Yeah,
Bending
you're like,
it.
dude, I don't want to. It looks beautiful.
Man.
Go vote. Red Bull. No, I love it. I thank you, Red Bull, for bringing these over, the cameras and everything. It's just a cool concept, and I like kind of out of the box thinking like that. So
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah, go vote for blind and pull them through for this $5.
Yeah, and then Santa Cruz
go hit up
tomorrow.
Plan B, $5.
Since we are speaking of Santa Cruz, though, we want to talk about, get to know Jan Hirt, I believe. I don't know. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's right. No, go right there.
Oh, sorry.
Switzerland, Santa Cruz, new Santa Cruz rider. Got a little video montage here from his newest video part, International Ripper from Switzerland. It's cool because they did it actually different than a normal skate video introducing somebody.
Yeah.
They had the footage. They had his part in the beginning, then kind of like an interview section, like behind the scenes interview type sections. They get to know him.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
I like it.
I watched it and I was like, hey, I don't know anyone. If I'm gonna watch someone's footage, I'm usually not that intrigued right away. So I was like, all right, you know.
You mean to get to know them?
Yeah, and like I'm just like, I don't know who the skater, and like, cool. then the interview came. I was like, oh, like that trick. He was like, dude, that trick was
amazing.
nuts because of what, like, and I went back and watched the part again.
Right.
And I was like, I had a whole different respect. I didn't have a respect level for him, but like, I had a whole respect for that trick
Right.
and what was going on in there. I'm like, oh, this is awesome.
You were intrigued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it made me getting to know him is awesome, but like understanding what he was going through with certain tricks that like kickflip into the double bank thing, how he was imagining someone eating shit on it, and then and he showed his friend eating shit. And he's like, "Oh, cool, I can do it now. You already died, so I can try it now."
You already took my scaredism out of here.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, into the feeble.
Well, because then also watching that, I was like, "What? That's so random. Why would you do 50-50 to Smith?" And then, or feeble, whatever you want to. I think it's Smith, I guess you would say. But
yeah, I would say feeble, but
yeah, I mean, this is the way he
Same
locked in.
thing.
Yeah, whatever.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, and then he says why. Because he was trying, and it's like the angle, it just wasn't.
it went right. It went right into it for him, which
Yeah.
is like,
It's
fine,
like-
take that.
Because when you have to go all the way to the right like that, it just you couldn't hold on to it right, and so that and it's probably easier to lock in on the feet.
Oh yeah, he was able
Yeah.
to like really hold on.
Yeah. So that wasn't. It was just cool to hear these reasonings and how the spots are, and and him as a person. He's like building skate parks.
Right.
Like
All the
this-
extra little things that you would not have known had an interview at the end.
Leave it to Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
They always do awesome stuff. I'm
They've been
a
doing
big
pieces like that too.
yeah. I'm a big fan of what they do. They're probably I'm going to say they are probably the only skate company that that's really utilizing their YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Primitive does as well.
But
There
they tell
are companies
yeah.
out there that do it, but not like Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I say
Santa
more so
Cruz,
than anybody. You're
they
right.
are full force in their YouTube channel.
For
From
sure.
Andrew Cannon doing like reviews to like all kinds of stuff.
I agree.
Yeah, they tell stories.
Storytelling. What was
Yeah.
it? What are the True Grits?
Yeah.
All that stuff, man. It's
You get to
great.
know their riders. That's the thing. Like, you know, I think you can take a piece of that just for any company. Like, dude, if you get to know the riders a little bit more than what you can, like, off the skateboard, I think that will help tremendously. Obviously, if they're super cool and down to earth, obviously it's going to help it a little bit more. But if they're just having that extension is really dope. So, I
Yeah.
mean, I think that's a great thing they're doing over there.
I love it.
Before I came here, like the Tiago Lemos had a thing pop up on Primitive YouTube channel,
It's all this B-roll stuff.
but like tries, and I'm like, oh my! Thank you for putting that stuff out. Alan Hannon, what he does for Primitive, and like that stuff is so incredible to watch, dude.
Right.
That nollie crook he was doing out off the courthouse double set ledge. Just he wasn't even. It didn't even look like he was even trying.
Right.
He's just kind of playing with it and just does it. You're like, this guy's unreal.
It's so funny, man. Because like I'm so trained to see a new video and instantly look at the time. Every video I look at how long is this?
Yeah.
How long is it? And just for a split second, I was like, dude, Tiago just put out a 18-minute part. Holy shit! Oh my god! And then I was like, whoa, wait.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Not quite. But it fooled me for a second.
Of course.
Oh my god! I'm just so I look at the time every.
It really discourages you. Like, do I have 18 minutes
Oh
to,
my God.
to dedicate right now?
It's
No, but that'd be a blessing, though. You get an 18-minute part from Tiago.
Oh no, I'm gonna definitely watch that. That's like the hands down.
Sign me up.
No doubt.
I think you're just saying for anything.
For anything,
Right.
I'm like, wait, 18 minutes? I would get stoked if I see that for certain individuals. 18 minutes, I'm gonna see this person skate, and I already like I'm a big fan. Wow.
Yeah, watching all the process of it. It looked like he sometimes.
I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan of watching the process. I'm a fan of watching the bales.
Just like,
Thrasher puts out their little things all the time.
you know what would have been hilarious to see? Let's say like back in the day, like 95. If this dude was around and he was skating like this, around with
my
everyone,
God.
dude,
Bruh.
it would be like gods came down and
Bruh,
as a
it would
skateboard,
be-
and like, and you're like, what?
Levels to this, bro.
Like, what? Imagine like, oh, at the courthouse, the dude nollie crooked off the ledge.
It would be crazy, bro. Straight
Dude.
up.
He did that perfect.
At
too.
USC, he does the line with the switchback tail.
Yes.
If anyone has been to that spot, just the switchback tail, that whole ledge by itself is insane. Without if the ledge was just there with the ground still there,
Yes.
it's like that's insane.
He did it over the like new territory, bro. I mean, he's a special talent, bro.
Seriously.
It really.
I want to just build an all-star skate team, man, and just like Tiago, start there and then work our way
Do that
around.
with us.
We'll put
Get some money going first and we can make that happen.
You need some money.
we'll make
One day.
a fantasy skate teams.
Yes, that would be cool.
I don't know how that would work though. You'd have to come up with some type of point system
You could do that
all-star
for
team.
Street League stuff, probably.
for Street
sure,
League, but
yeah.
you could even do it for like, okay, he had an ad, that's 5 points. He had a video part, that's 10 points. He had a
Right.
video part for a wheel company, that's 3 points. You know, I mean, you could create a point system for
sure.
every little thing.
He had a niclub interview.
That's
He has
1,000 points.
Yeah.
You already know you get 1,000 points for that.
You get a cover, you get 1 point.
Cover. There's only one mag now that you got to get major points for that.
I know.
Right. I don't know. You could do something.
We gotta
I mean,
figure-
how many Instagram posts you put out?
He put out like a viral Instagram post.
16 points.
16. But 9 Club interview. Mentioned on 9 Club, 500 points.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to 1,000?
That's your mentioned.
No, that's
Oh,
mentioned.
mentioned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but if you're
yeah.
on the 9 Club,
No, because no. We can't have. Oh man.
because then we're messing
Friends
up.
and family can't apply. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
we
right.
can't. We can't.
These rules we haven't even. We're making the rules as we go.
We can go to jail for that. I think if you you're messing
Oh
with
yeah.
the system.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Fantasy skateboarding. Fantasy skateboarding.
Yeah.
Jeron, Chris, and Kelly.
They were
got
putting money
put in
on
jail.
it, dude. Like,
Yeah.
dude, they got Tiago on the show. They knew he was going to get 1,000 points.
Oh, we're putting money on this now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Isn't that
Goodness.
fantasy? Don't you
No,
do
no,
that?
no. Fantasy football is just fantasy football. I mean, you could do it.
You pick whoever you want.
You could
and
put
whoever you
money
like.
on it with a group.
That's
Yes.
what I would do,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Or you're playing man's, or what's it called? What'd you call it earlier? Just a man's game or something? Or a
Gentleman's bet.
gentleman's
Gentleman's
yeah.
game.
Gentleman's bet.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, shout out to what were we talking about?
Tiago.
Tiago.
And then we were talking about YouTube and
Yeah,
John
YouTube.
Hirt.
Yep. Good stuff.
Yep.
Links in the description below. Go check it out. One thing that we didn't get to last week was Kelly was in Japan for Damn Am, and Kelly really wanted to talk about the kids out there
Killing
that
it.
were really doing their thing, that were really these kids, man. What are they eating for
It's-
breakfast? What are they like? They're on some shit. I don't know what it is, but
They're literally next level.
Bro.
And they're consistent. Aimu, this kid is
I mean,
next level.
he looks like he sleep when he's skating.
Yeah, he's literally chill. Like,
Big chilling.
I just put that no. He did that no comply randomly. He was gonna hit something and someone got in the way, so he just did that. But I'm like, just doing little things like that. Look at his arms. Don't
Yeah,
move.
He's just comfortable.
this is Aimu Yamazuki.
Yeah, he's from Osaka. I'm giving him shoots for S. I'm really stoked for him, and he was fun to watch the whole time. It was one of those things where he skated and you were surprised if he didn't land the trick.
Wow. Were people bugging on him?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like everyone that was like there from skate park at Tampa,
Yeah.
we were all like, "What, dude?" Like everything, all of this was like literally pretty much. He did that back tail front shove.
Yeah.
Every single try in his run, he did it, and he didn't do it, but he led and like reverted it back to fakie, and he
just so
still did it.
comfort-
Like
so
it's
comfortable.
he just has everything, dude. And I think he landed that Bennett grind every single try.
Wow.
So
Is he on your fantasy team?
he would be on there.
Did he win this contest?
He did not.
Okay, well, he didn't get the points then. He didn't get the points
It's
then.
all about the points.
This is Toa.
Toa Sasaki.
Yeah, his
Ugh.
dude, cat back nose bun started off.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just funny how like people are just so used to these because a lot of the skaters out there, they know each other really well. They're super respectful of each other. Cat back nose bun, big spin.
And they know each other's capabilities.
Yeah, and so they're all there together, like literally cheering each other on.
That's
But
dope.
that's skateboarding though, too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but they're used to the level of talent they're seeing.
right.
We don't see that here.
No.
There aren't. That's just not everywhere in the world.
Totally.
So
You know, you haven't skated with me in a while.
I have not. You've really changed it,
Yes,
huh?
sir. Yes, sir.
But you in my fantasy league.
That's
then.
right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Mad points. Dumb mad points.
Dumb mad points.
Dumb points.
But he got Toa's. He's been fun to watch at the Damn Am series, and he's
Just how he
gotten-
did that nollie heel right there.
Yeah. I think it was kind of like freestyling too, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he got second.
Okay.
and he got
That's a couple points.
yeah.
Put up some points here.
This is
Taiga.
Taiga, the guy.
The guy.
Yeah, he would do
That was
270 nose blunt
crazy.
every try almost down that rail. Back to 70 nose blunt every try. He did that pretty quick. 270 out. Big spin hurricanes chilling. And it's funny to watch those
It's
runs
insane.
because even like to judge it was gnarly because you have Toa and Kenzo Urano literally do flawless lines that are completely insane.
Yeah.
And it was fun to judge, and everyone killed it. And it's just, hey, Japan's on it right
Yeah,
now.
no, they are on some next level
And that's
stuff,
what I was going
bro.
to say is I think it's all in spurts, right? For a while there, Brazil
Yeah.
was killing it, right? And then Japan, it goes through these like little waves of killing it.
But it almost seemed like since the Olympics in Japan, like, no, all right, we're going to be in the Olympics. Like, they just started working.
Can you get
Yeah,
that
you know.
good that quick though? Damn.
No,
You train every day, yeah.
There's a girl in China because when the skateboarding got into the Olympics and people found out about it,
Yeah.
They started training.
they started training.
Yeah,
There was
that's what I'm saying. It's different.
there's like a little girl.
See, Yuto's in our chat right now. I don't know what he's saying, but he's probably picking people for his fantasy league right now.
But they trained and they
Yeah.
learned, and like this one girl was doing kickback 50-50s down Hubbas like a couple like not that long later.
Yeah.
Okay, that trick right there.
This is Ryo Sawada.
I mean, bro.
Okay, he didn't land that. It looked like he was fun to watch. Fakey Trey was buttery, dude.
Dude,
That was
perfect, bro.
He was trying blizzard flip lip slide, and I'm like, okay, that'll win regardless. And he landed on one. I couldn't find it, but he landed on one where he kept rotating, slid, so almost did that to 270
Back
out.
to an
Mm-hmm.
ouch.
But on accident, getting in the nose blunt.
That's crazy.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna do that.
That was,
Yeah.
that's a dun-da-da if they were still around.
Easy.
Yeah, and this, I don't, it's,
Taisei
Yeah,
Taisei Hamamura.
yeah, it was.
I love how they throw their hands up. It's so tight.
Well, they're all cheering because
Yeah.
he battled.
Yeah.
He got smoked one time. Right, he went down and this like to the top of the rail, straight to your side.
Oh,
But
maintain.
They're all doing NBDs.
yeah, I mean, pretty much. And I mean, you see crook nollie flip. Crook nollie flip is a very common thing in skate contests now, which is really weird.
Definitely. But not like this. The whole
No,
rail and
that
the
is
flipping
psycho.
down and yeah.
That's what won the best trick. And I will say this kid's Raimu that skates for flip. He has literally the best crook nollie flip I've ever seen. I'm not personally like I've never really tried to learn that trick.
Yeah.
But I know it's technically hard, but people figured that one out. It looks like
Right.
he does it really damn good.
This is Kento Urano.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
just
won the
flow.
contest.
Yeah,
he got first place.
Holding on right there.
40 points. Our fantasy skate league.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, skateboarding's so subjective, but yeah, that
Damn.
sealed the deal right there. With
Inside
inward heel
flip.
tail
Yeah,
big spin.
That was dope.
You end it with that, but congratulations, Kento. And like, let's see, everyone's all stoked for each other, and
That's amazing.
me standing there with my shorts on.
He just kind of went jump roped.
Yeah, I think I did it that day. But yeah, it's super cool. It's enjoyable. I'm going back to Japan pretty soon, but for Street League. But
This is the women's finals winner. You
Yui?
make
Yeah.
a
Killed it.
no, okay,
Ada Yua.
this level of what they're doing, I'm sorry, I can't remember. Like I hard for me to remember the girls' names to pop up. It was Nollie 50-50 rails, Nollie front board, the big rail. She was awesome. She was doing like this big back. This girl, Takahashi,
So rad.
Nollie front boards.
Oh, this is the montage. This is a
Yumika?
montage. Sorry about that.
Came from
She's the one who won.
she won,
Yeah.
but I remember when she started to learn the kick front feebles, like at street leagues. And you're like, oh, okay, like, but now she just kind of
Mad
has
comfortable.
them.
Yeah, mad
back over
comfortable.
crooks, chilling.
Well, we're witnessing
Yeah.
a special moment right
Yeah.
now in women's skateboarding. I'll tell you that right now.
It's
Yeah.
going to be they're I can only imagine them even just getting better.
Oh,
You know?
dude, that's what I'm saying. We are. No, Dubs, you can't leave.
Oh,
Are we at the end? Are we at the end?
we've talked about a lot of stuff, but yeah, we're
No. We're not even getting. We haven't even gotten started yet. We haven't even gotten
all
started.
nighter tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're going here since. Well, we'll save it. We gotta see the thing about the fantasy league.
Yeah.
I believe you have to break down to the person has a value,
Yes.
right? So Yuto has a value, I have a value, you have a value. Every skater has values, so you can only spend a certain amount to put together your team. So you have to do it strategically.
I see what you're saying.
So you got me going for like 1 million points value, like
Yeah.
that's going to eat up a lot of,
Yeah. How many points can you take altogether?
I don't know, like 2 million.
Oh, so you take up
So I
half.
took a half the buy.
And then you can get like 1,000 of me for 1 point, right?
Yeah, like you'd be like 2 points,
Yeah.
and then like somebody else would be,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like Yuto would be like 800, like 100,000, you know.
Yeah. You're 1. Yeah, you're 1 million.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, since you said you skate like all the kids that were at the dam.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see that.
Well, you haven't skated with me in a long time, dude. So
Yeah. Those curb skating must have really gotten you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
see, Debs, everybody's got a value, right? Everybody's got a value. So like I'd be worth 1 million. Yuto's like 100,000. Kelly's like 2 points.
Yeah.
So you have you can only spend a certain amount to put together your team. That's a fantasy how it works, right?
Okay.
So this is crazy.
Yeah.
To have to develop this.
I mean, I don't.
So let us know when it's done.
Yeah, it does. Let us know.
We'll figure it out. We'll bring it back to you. See how we can work
I
this out.
love the idea though.
Yeah.
If we could really pull this
Fantasy team?
off, a fantasy skate team, dude, it'd be so sick. Be so sick.
Get to work.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I mean, it sounds like Chris is already kind of on it, so you might as well just keep going.
I mean,
You're a million.
I'll help you. I'll help you in
Yeah.
the process.
Thank you, Dubs.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Who's
you.
1 point?
One?
Yeah.
I mean, you could take that role if you want.
I can go to 1
yeah,
point.
you
Oh,
could
2
go
to
down
1.
Go down from 2 to 1.
All right.
Anyway, how's the chat doing? Everybody good? YouTube, Twitch, Kick, everybody.
Yeah, chat.
If you're on YouTube and you want to go on Twitch, go links in the description below. If you're on Twitch, you want to go to Kick, YouTube's links in the video description below.
It's all there.
We got it all, baby. We got it all.
Mm-hmm.
We got to talk about this because, first of all, not only is it one of the best skateboarders of all time,
Ooh.
Ishod Ware, he'd go for about, he's almost in my level, $100 million.
Million.
Oh, million points?
At least.
Yeah.
Big thing was what shoes he was wearing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Big thing was what shoe he was wearing right here.
Because I know all he's wearing is his shoes, so this must be some sort of
Yeah.
new shoe of his.
And this is interesting too because, like, first of all, here, and let's look at the we got close-ups of it too. Here, boom, little
Those are-
close up.
Mm-hmm.
I like that colorway.
Yeah, I remember
Right?
that.
I mean, it's yeah, and I like the last shoe didn't really have that much branding on it. It had the swoosh on the heel.
Yep.
But you're used to seeing that on the side of the shoe, right?
Mhm.
I like that. I like you get to see it, and that top view right there, it looks pretty buttery, dude.
It looks good, right?
It does. It really does.
Now I was kind of tripping out because I haven't designed a shoe before, but when you design shoes, do you get multiple colorways? Because this one came out. This was on Google Images. This was like a leaked photo of it. It says "Wear" on the side of it. That looks like a different colorway,
Mm-hmm.
right? Then he's skating at P Rod's Park in a black colorway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So for his samples, he's getting
that black
mad
one.
colorways.
I'm
As they
sure-
should. That's what Nike does. They make sure
Yeah.
that they lace him up with like mad colorways to see what is going to be appropriate for him. But he's going to skate them all anyways, because I think just having your name on a shoe, it doesn't matter what color it is.
Yeah, he's definitely got plenty of colorways in that
Straight
shoe.
up.
And I personally like this shoe a lot. I like it more than the last one.
Same. I haven't even fully seen it yet.
And
Right.
the other one was dope. I just like this one. It has the airbag in it too.
Yeah.
I mean, is S giving out multiple colorways when they're doing like sampling?
Well, no one has promo shoe on S right now, but if they're developing a new shoe, regardless, yeah, there's I mean, with him, I mean, I wonder how long they've been working on this. It's crazy because
Right.
this shoe felt like it just came out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just asked Roger. I was like, it's been at what, 18 months?
Yeah.
A year, maybe? Year and a half?
This looks good though.
Yeah.
This looks really, really good.
The mesh, like a little seat, like a little breathable side panel right there.
That's for you sweaty feet people.
Yep. And yeah, it's crazy. Like you don't see airbags on like that's not a small shoe, but it's not a big shoe,
Yeah,
right?
it falls right in the middle. there.
Yeah.
Chat saying Air Max and a Jordan 10. Jordan 10.
There's definitely some basketball shoe-esque there. Like,
Yeah.
it could be a Jordan for sure, but I'm
I
not
could-
mad. I'm all here for it.
I could see the Air Max vibe.
Can you pull a Jordan 10s up, please? I'm not that knowledgeable on like what all the Jordan shoes,
Yeah.
personally, but
Yeah, me neither.
I saw Jeron's wearing Jordan 1s today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I love Jordans. I'm always going to love Jordans. Specific ones, though,
Yeah.
for sure.
I was sure that was like a basketball shoe.
Yeah.
And then there was on he tried or he played them like years later, and his feet were like fucked up.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know if we could do this.
Yeah.
This would be the.
Mm.
Is that the Jordan 10? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nike Air Jordan 10.
Mm-hmm.
And can you go back to the other? I guess the toe piece.
Whoops. Oh no. What did I do?
Turned everything off.
I did. There it is. Go to the top view, maybe. It's just the top view.
Yeah.
It's just a different color.
Yeah.
Color scheme.
I like it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I hope. I mean, obviously, it's like this video is. They have to give him the okay.
To skate and do,
Like I wouldn't say the okay,
capture
but they're
footage.
like, dude, if Ishod knew if he posts this, like normally,
No,
I don't
people-
think he would post this to nollie flip crook.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's like easy for him.
Yeah.
The buttery, both tricks, but
Yeah.
he knew what he was doing here.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right.
He's displaying what's to come.
Because we have no idea like when they're going to drop them. We have no information.
Yeah.
Other than we've got these photos.
It's either fall or winter, but
They look sick. That's one of my favorites right there. That colorway. I like that a lot.
You
you
know,
think that'll be a colorway?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so
It's
too. I
like
like it.
was that burgundy? It's hard to see. It's like
Yeah,
taken off
it's-
a computer screen, but it looks like a burgundy top.
I like the air
the white-
bubble,
white
like
gray.
just looks like a little light bluish.
Yeah.
I think I don't know.
It's mellow. It's not like obnoxious air
Yeah.
bubble. It's a perfect
It's-
little air bubble.
It's cool. I like it.
I wonder is that so that side panel looks like it's see through.
The mesh, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like shoes like that.
Where you can see your sock in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I don't like that either.
Because like, what if you have like some silly socks on and it kind
Yeah,
of
you can see through that.
yeah.
You're right. I prefer
don't-
not to have that.
I
For sure.
don't think it's really going to show through that.
I think
well,
there's an
though.
inner
Yeah,
lining.
yeah.
There's going to be an inner lining there to kind of so
mean,
you
it's-
don't see your sock.
It's not going to be obvious,
Yeah.
but
I
you
mean,
know
if
what
you're wearing your little Bart Simpson socks that you normally wear, like you're not. I don't know if you're going to
normally wear.
see that.
I have Oliver print.
Yeah.
Bart Simpson
You got
socks.
Marge and
Yeah, yeah,
Homer,
the Simpsons.
and Maggie.
I wear them all the time.
actually got some Stance Bart Simpson socks,
See?
and he's skateboarding,
Okay.
dude.
Oh yeah, they hooked it up. Didn't they send us that box?
I think they did.
Yeah, yeah. I know
So that was dope.
I like it. I'm a fan. I'm a
Hey,
fan.
he deserves it.
Oh,
If anyone deserves it.
100%. Listen. Also, if I could do tricks like him when I'm wearing them,
No doubt.
because that's what they'll make me do, right? They'll make me skate like them.
Yeah,
Right.
you get a lot of
You can
points.
try.
You can get a lot of
Definitely.
points.
Get a
You
lot
can
of
definitely
points.
try.
Another box Chris didn't get.
Hey, you know what? This reminds me of like being. Like,
Send this guy a box.
I've never been there, but I felt like I was in Copenhagen this week because everyone
Yes.
was there, and I felt like I was drinking beer there the whole time.
I felt like the
FOMO.
ma-
Oh,
FOMO.
yeah.
FOMO. I felt that way.
I feel like the majority of the stuff the content that was coming out of there was mainly just partying.
Yes.
That's why we don't have too much stuff of Copenhagen. We could have pulled some stuff, but a lot of it was just everybody was hammered, man. Everybody was hammered,
Everybody goes and
bro.
has a good time out there. That's for sure. There was some gnarly stuff going down though. I mean,
Yeah, for
that
sure.
front crook down I don't even know how many stairs that rail was, and who did it. But someone
I don't
front
remember.
crooked the gnarly, like, I don't know, 12, 13 stair rail with so many people on each side. I didn't even know how you can do that. But
God.
they were doing it.
Yeah, right here we got this one.
Yeah, look at this, dude.
This was
My dude, like, look at all those people and how much space you don't have.
That's what there's insane amount of people.
Yeah.
That's cool that everyone's getting together like that.
And he blocked it out, bro.
And he rides for Disorder, I'm assuming.
That is.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't know his what.
Marcel Batista. Marcelo Batista.
Hell yeah. He handled it,
We got some coverage right there.
dude.
There you go.
That's right. That's right. That was some good skating. A lot of it was hammered stuff. Then we had some hammers.
There's a couple things.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
like hammered and then hammers.
There you
It's
go.
like two, best of both worlds. You got hammered people and then hammers people.
But this is a
There you
perfect
go.
opportunity for Ishod to like showcase his shoe. And we're,
True that.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
that's
big,
what he did.
It's
Yeah.
a big stage right there.
Yep.
Rod, yeah.
If you look at the comments here, everyone's like, "What are?"
What are those?
What are those?
For sure.
Yeah, he
Damn,
knew what he was doing, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, good stuff, man. I'm excited. I want a pair. Just another box I won't get. That guy's right on.
You
I'm
gotta
pair.
ask though.
I'm gonna pair.
Hit up
I'm
Bird.
gonna try
gonna hit a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give some.
Go direct.
Okay.
You got some friends over there. Come on.
I got friends everywhere, Dubs. They
See?
just don't send me shit.
You just don't ask.
He doesn't ask either.
Yeah.
This is the way he asked, like very passive.
Yeah.
Very bad.
On the show. On the show.
Please send me some stuff. Palace, Nike, anybody, man.
All of you guys.
All right, here we go. Dude, we got to talk about this. Is actually a couple weeks old, but we got to throw this out there. This was not a couple weeks old. This is a photo actually from. That's a good photo.
That is a great photo. Look at that.
Damn.
Look at all those people.
Reminds me of the demos we used to do, Dubs. All these
That-
people
that's how-
surrounding
that's
us
how
like
big
that.
they were.
you
They
know?
really were.
This is a video came out a couple weeks ago, actually. Sonder Volume 2. We missed it somehow in the shuffle, but there's some good stuff in here. So we wanted to pull a couple things from it and just show everybody. We made a little montage of it and give it some shine because
Hey,
really good.
this made me happy because that's in my neighborhood where I grew up, where I played baseball.
Amazing.
I grew up skating and playing baseball there, so I was like, I never thought that rail was even be skated. Like, I would say
Wow.
skated. I was like, oh, no one would ever skate here, like that rail.
Right.
That's insane.
It's a big old rail.
It's huge. So Yvonne Martinez, is that? I think that's Yvonne. That's a crazy first trick in the video to throw out.
It's edited by Jack Springer.
Yep.
So got Jack Springer, Chad Martinez, Iman, Taiga.
A lot of Orange
Devin,
County
Justin.
stuff in here too, and they're skating spots I've seen around forever that I never knew you could skate like that.
That's so tight. He cut his tail off to do that trick.
Yeah, it's a good video. There's
Like I
some-
said, these
nothing-
little curb, like
I gotta find
planner
them.
things.
Making it work, bro.
I gotta find these curb things, man.
We talk about this a lot, but there's certain, like, a lot of these spots would not even be looked at back in the day.
No.
There was like
No,
this
no.
little curve. I mean, it looks good. I think it might be right here.
That, for
That's
sure.
insane looking.
Yeah, nobody would look at
Yeah.
that at all.
There was like this little curve. People skated in this video, but it's like a little curb that was like a U shaped, but it was fully waxed and like just like killed. But like no way would that have been like flown back in the day, you know?
No, that was
But
not
it was super sick to
Look at
watch.
this.
Pop shove with nose slide. That's how you pop shove with nose slide.
Yeah, but look, he just did one push, like off the grass. That's how gnarly that thing is sliding right there.
That was cool.
that is caked. And then he goes to manual.
Yes.
Sick.
I love it.
And then he was wearing S's right
Oh
here.
gosh.
Oh,
my
that didn't look.
Like it was mellow and then it
Oh.
really like got bad.
It went wrong.
The first one was an S. This is S, yeah, because he falls. He doesn't fall.
You're
in
like,
S's.
all right, we're cool. And,
Sketchy.
yeah.
It's a good little video, man.
There's some homies in
Tanner
here.
Lawler.
Tanner. You see
Mm.
Trench?
Show.
Ooh.
That was dope.
You know that's it. Like I'll blow the spot up. You won't be able to find it. It's like basically, what's the not USC but the Coliseum.
Okay.
If you go to the Coliseum,
But it's under a.
it's under a thing
Under
you
the thing,
would
yeah.
you would never expect where it is.
Right.
It's like this random spot, but it's pretty good.
Love it.
Yeah.
Go check it out. It's cool. Just the new generation of just doing videos on their own that are good. Gnarly skating.
Yeah, because it was a good 38-minute video.
Yeah.
It was a long one.
Yeah, it wasn't short.
This kid Justin is super good too, man. I would see what the Berrics.
Is that a mystery board? What board was
Yeah, I'm not. You know what's? I don't know what's going on with that brand. Like if it's here or not.
it? Yeah.
I have no
Maybe
idea
this footage is
either.
old.
I feel like recently I saw somebody else with a mystery board.
Yeah, something's happening.
Yeah.
Like
That was dope.
this kid. So he was on. At first, I thought it was on Max Allure. Maybe I don't know if he was or not, but he rode for
Monarch.
Monarch, right? And that company just isn't around anymore because of the whole dwindle thing.
It dwindled.
Okay.
Yeah, it dwindled.
It dwindled.
Look at District back 50 front heel.
That's
That's
amazing.
That's nuts.
He pimped that out right there. That was dope too.
Yeah, I mean, his whole part's good, but he starts his last couple tricks are
Yeah.
bangers. But he it was interesting. I never seen with the Olympic
That was
qualifying,
amazing.
and he skates for Russia.
Wow.
I think maybe his dad had lived there. He has a Russian so I was like, whoa, that's great. I didn't expect that.
Of course.
This
Oh,
chop
my
your head
God.
off down a huge
Oh, my
ass rail.
goodness. So wait, does Russia have a few different skaters, or he's the only representation?
From what I can remember, there's other skaters from there, obviously, but I think he was the only one that was skating. Off the top of my head that I can remember, because he was really good though. Like he was killing it.
So wait, when you're going into the Olympics, do you have to have at least 3 skaters to represent the country? Or you could just have one skater.
You just have one.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's dope.
I mean, only 3 can get in.
Right.
You could have. I don't know how many you can actually have. Like on your team. Like I guess you could have a lot,
Okay.
but only 3 can make it.
Okay.
Yeah, on the top 20.
Right.
Yeah. So
Got to be good, man.
You gotta be.
you gotta get those points, dude.
Well.
Points count.
Yeah.
Anyway, chat. Good stuff. Good stuff. YouTube. Beautiful people.
Beautiful.
Killed it.
Twitch, beautiful people. Kick, beautiful people.
Yes.
All around, man. All around.
Skateboarding.
If you made it this far in the video, throw a like. Give us a like. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's
Throw a
nice.
little like down there.
Couple of likes.
Get a little in the algorithm. Hit that little like button. It makes a little cool animation. Hit that little like button,
Leave a
man.
comment.
If you made it this far, man, show us that you made it, man. Like the video.
Oh, little heirloom. Shout out to the homies Darius Woods and Julian Cummings. You guys are gonna kill it out west.
Ooh, looks like we got some new people coming in over here.
Man,
we gotta look forward to, huh?
Thanks, Ali Arenas, for $2.
There you go. Crabo Tacos, vending machines. Already the one-man party. Appreciate everybody. Look at that, huh? All right. Listen. Thank you guys. This has been amazing. As always.
Been
We've
fun.
covered a lot of stuff today.
A lot of stuff.
After the episode airs, we go through it and we put timestamps in the description. So any of your favorite part of the episode, you can go to and get it. Whatever whatever you're looking for. If you want to see
Dial
the
it
Ishod
in.
shoe, just go to the links in the description. Boom, hit the thing. Bop, good. Boom, on. Up, doop, doop. Bop, doop.
Bop.
Whoa.
Yep, bop.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
All
There
right.
we go.
Just making sure.
Just
We're
doing a little
good, we're
bippity
good,
bop.
we're good. That's right.
Bippity boppity boo.
Good stuff.
Oh.
Ken Watanabe, haven't seen you in a while, man. Good to
Yes.
see you. Member for
Hey.
34 months on
My
YouTube.
guy.
Always a great show. Love y'all. Listen, everybody, thank you guys so much. Again, we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch, we are on Kick, we are on all 3. So
Right.
whatever your favorite platform is, cruise over there, give a follow or subscribe or whatever the
Please.
hell you guys do over there. And appreciate you guys. Raj in the back.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything you do. JC in the back, thank you for everything you do. Appreciate you. Dubs, as always, thank
already
you,
know. I
Dubs.
appreciate it.
Yes. Kelly is. Hey,
And Christopher, thank you, bro.
appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Have a great one, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace and love.
Later.